All right. Welcome to the funkiest live stream on the planet, where we've been distracted from doing funky awesome things and been talking about ding-dong stupid stuff. What an excellent description. So, tonight I'm going to talk about the Secureteam 10 garbage that's going on. Just to give a quick perspective, I've got some things that have been turned into the current live stream room about Sherelle's World and the whole mess there. We have now a full admission after seeing the way. Remember when I ended the stream just now on UNIRock 2, I was correcting the Without a Crystal Ball's commentary account and the Boomer Zoom Bloom Zoom account because they were bullshitting about the Sherelle's World Instagram thing, right? Showing you how bad they are at this stuff. Take a look at what was just announced on Twitter about an hour ago. Hashtag UNIRock was right. How did I know this? Sherelle was canceling the series while you were telling people it was postponed only until you had to admit this. Busy? Do I have to jump kick you or something? Uh-huh. Oh, I do have to jump kick you, huh? Can you get the live chat off my freaking face? My guy! Thank you. Busy. I was not being mean to you. I was just talking to you. Not being mean at all. I'm just talking to you. I was just talking. No, I wasn't being mean. I like when the live chat's not on my face. So this is somebody asking, when are you going to Instagram to hate on Katie Joy and talk about your little tiny pee-pee? And Mr. McCrae responds, postponed, like everything else. Was that good? Was it a good impression? Spot on. Oh, you never agree with me on anything anymore. It's kind of nice. It's like the good old days before you were transitioning into a robot. Oh, God. Look how high I can jump with my robot legs. Look how high. You know how dumb you sound, Busy? It's unprofessional. Robot legs? Oh, my God. I'm embarrassed now. I wanted to start my show the right way, and now I'm embarrassed. Now, I've left the UNIRock 2 live chat up on the right for a reason. I want to know if you guys think it's too much. Do you guys think it's too much that should I have the white background like that? That way you can see the emojis that you get to use and, you know, I'm living in a trash can. It's in my closet. That way you get to see your emojis. You can see the live chat a little bit better. See, Streamlabs is on the left. The rockAlot live chat on the left is Streamlabs taking the live chat and putting it on my screen. The UNIRock 2 live chat that's on the right is me kind of taking the live chat myself and putting it over here. Now, look what I can do on the right. you can choose, we can choose to either have the left side live chat scrolling by or the right side live chat. But this is what I can do to the right side. So if I just tweak this a little bit, I can make it pretty readable, and it'll put the emojis. I want you to have your emojis is basically what I'm trying to do. You get me? Let me do it like this. Yeah, that's just pure white. So if you want me to, I can try to make it look like way better, right? Maybe if I do a chroma instead of a color key, it'll work. But do you guys like the emojis being there? Like, you know, that way you can... Oh, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Maybe there's a way I can do this. All right, so a collar key completely zaps it. It's much better if I could just, let's see here. Let's see how I can do this. What do you think? Do you like it to where you can see the emojis better, or do you like it to where it's all white, or would you rather have it the Streamlabs way? See, the problem is they need to let us format our chat a little bit, and then I could make it look way better. Oh, okay. It took it back to green. All right. Well, what if I pick a screen color? Pick that color. It's the exact color of the chat, which I do think is white. And then what if I remove the white? What is it doing, dude? Okay, pick a screen color. Oh, shit. Mother fluffing stuff. Hold on. Pick a screen color. I'm going to pick that color. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to turn on the color key, and I'm going to try to get that. I'm going to try to get it down to just the words. Now, look. I got it. I got it so that the emojis are there, but just the color white is gone. And then that way we can see your emojis and all that. But if you notice, it's still like you can't really read the normal chat that well. Maybe I can make the normal chat come in a little bit better. See, this is what sucks. If I want to get your emojis in there, I got to do like a lot of tinkering to make it work. It's not really that readable. See, I could put a color source behind the one on the right. And I could make the color source just a little bit darker here, and that might help to make it more readable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now that I got the color source put in, maybe, just maybe, I can make this more readable here. Let me try it. It's still hard to see it. It's kind of hard to see it still. I'll figure it out later. I'm just letting you guys know I'm going to be cleaning it up. I'm going to be cleaning up the... I'm going to clean up Streamlabs. I'm going to get it looking better. And we're going to reformat it. I'm probably going to take a day off tomorrow of streaming. I'll probably still stream on the rockAlot and just do a chill video game. Like... One thing that's starting to happen, as much as these guys want to say that, where's the rockAlot chat? As much as they want to try to tell people that, you know, Uni is just an idiot and a ding-dong and blah, blah, blah. As much as they say that about me, in all reality, I am getting them views. I am putting an interest into this because people will go watch them so that they can kind of witness them making excuses, saying their lies, all this crazy shit, and they'll want to go see it in real time. And as much as they say, I'm doing this for views, I'm really getting them views and keeping interest in their garbage going on. They hate the fact that I'm involved in this. Tell me that they do not literally just hate the fact that I'm involved in this. They have to be so, he has to be so pissed that he asked me to cover this story. Because he can't even tell, he can't use that thing he used to use where he would say, Uni injected himself into this after the clip came out of him asking me to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are other ways for me to capture the live chat, and I'm going to work on that. I can probably capture the live chat and make it look a lot better, you know? I'm going to work on that for you. But we're going to start making it look really good. We're going to get our live chat looking really good. Like, I want to see your emojis. You get me? Like, got to be a way to do this. There has to be a better way. The only way to capture the YouTube custom emojis is to capture the live chat directly from YouTube. Maybe there's a better way for me to do that. There's got to be a better way for me to do that. You know what? I know you guys are like, stop, Uni. We want you to talk about stuff. Just give me 2 minutes. I just want to try something. All right. I'm going to add a new browser source, which is going to be Chatbox UNIRock 2 YouTube. So I'm going to capture it directly there. All right. Now, 800 by 600. There we go. Now, I've got your chat box. Now, I've got a format like the size, and let me blow this up a little. Now, I've got to get the... let's see. It was way easier for you to bully Katie before you came along like a superhero. I don't think I'm a superhero. I just think I'm representing the shit. I'm just representing that logic and the evidence that he's just throwing to the wayside, you know? Okay, so let me see. Now, I can format this if I go to properties here, and let me see. I can see what's wrong. It's not capturing it in the best kind of like quality, I don't think. I think if it did capture it in a better quality, it would look a lot better. So we're going to put the width down to 200 pixels. Holy shit, that's not good. Properties, width, 300 pixels. Hey, it looks better. Screen capture window for real-time chat, but it has to be dark mode on YouTube for it to pop. Yeah, I know, but the problem is I have it turned on dark mode. Oh, now wait a minute. What is the dark? What's the... Oh. Fuck, I'd have to capture each individual chat for it to do it the way that I'm thinking. See, I'm capturing it directly from my chat, my oh! Hold up. Let me go to the live control room and try this. I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold up. Schedule your stream ahead of time and let your community know when you're going live. I mean, I want to here, but I want to see this stream. It's not going to let me see it in the new studio. I bet I can do it if I do it through the new studio. Yeah. All right. You stepped up when others didn't. That's a hero move. They talked about her child. So cape it up, dude. You deserve it. I appreciate it. I do. Katie deserves a fair chance in this. Katie deserves people to look at the evidence, and she deserves a fair chance. I just want everybody to have that fair chance. I even want McCrae to have a fair chance. I know it sounds crazy as hell. He'll never accept it, but it's true. I even want him to have a fair chance in this. I gave him a fair chance, didn't I? Did you ever go back and watch my first versus mode? I gave him a fair chance. I took his evidence and made a versus mode. I didn't delete it. It's still there. You can literally still see my first versus mode where I took everything he'd given me and what I'd seen and did a versus mode. And it was really, really positive towards Steve and critical to Katie because I only had Steve's information. I only had his evidence. And then it only took like... So let me show you this because it's all saved. Honestly, for those of you that weren't there, you have to see this. I know there's at least one of you. Hey, Sue, Jay, buddy. Good to see you, man. Good to see all of you. Appreciate you. Okay. Here we go. 4 months ago. And then I'm going to get into this Secureteam thing. And then I'm playing some damn Tarkov because I've got some news. In fact, I need to make some damn Tarkov videos tomorrow. I've been neglecting my Tarkov videos. I can't do it anymore. Tomorrow, I'm only doing some video editing and some light streaming in the evening if I go live at all. If I go live at all. Okay, so here we go. So, here's a video. Without a Crystal Ball accused me of a bunch of stuff. Ashley Siren, Teen Mom Star versus Without a Crystal Ball. 2, Without a Crystal Ball's audience. Katie Joy Paulson, the story up to now. Dumbest channel of 2019, or is he something else? This is a really good video. Have you ever seen this? I remember at the end of 2018, I was sitting around on the net, talking to you guys live, and thinking about how dumb that year was. How much stupid happened in 2018, you know? Well, I was surprised when 2019 was even... Why does my camera look so good here? I'm getting my camera back to that because my camera sucks right now. Stupider than 2018. So let's start off this show by showing you the stupidest YouTube channel I think I've ever found.
Telekinesis, y'all.
He thinks he has mental powers, but it's literally just the wind. It's
what
so
I want
funny.
to do here is use
I just tweeted it out. You guys have to see it sometime.
my chi to connect with the door so I can close the door.
You're going to use your chi to close the door. Anyway, go watch it. It's on my Twitter. It's funny as hell, dude. That guy's like using his chi to close doors and stuff. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I do that. Anyway, here's me. And then I finally attacked Steve, joking. Got me? So I'd finally done one of my normal videos. One of my normal videos on UNIRock 2. That right there. What is this channel? It's one of my normal videos on UNIRock 2 right here. Then I criticized McCrae. He attacked. I did this. It took me a whole day to make this video. And so I wasn't really around him. Maybe if I'd been around him, he wouldn't have attacked her kid because I would have advised him, like, you're psycho for attack. I would have just told him, don't attack her kid. What are you doing? He probably would have came to me and said, hey, Uni, look what I found. I don't think her kid's sick. I'm going to talk about her kid all day on Twitter. And I would have said, well, you're going to get criticized. People are going to hate you for that. Because I did that for him. I do that for anybody I hang with. I'm real with people like that. People are real with me, and it's all good. Though I wasn't around him because I'd done a different video, and he then spent this day attacking her kid, and then I did this video. I finally attacked Steve. Joking. I'm going to criticize him, though. I scheduled this stream. I scheduled it. And he was on Twitch doing an interview and jumped off Twitch and went straight to my Discord and started spamming it with none other than Golden Unicorn. He went and got Golden Unicorn. And I thought it was so strange at the time. I'm just remembering this. I've got all the screenshots of what he did in these videos. The short ones. The long ones are live streams. They're worth watching, but they're long. Anyway, so I go and criticize him. And right before I scheduled this video for 1 a.m., okay? And or midnight or something, and at like 11:45 or 12:45, like 15 minutes before the stream, he's bugging out on Twitter. I am not going to mention her kid. I want everybody to know that. I've changed my mind. The community voted. I'm not going to mention her kid. You had to have the community vote to know not to rail on her kid in a video on YouTube. But you already did it on Twitter all day, so I am going to call you out. I want those tweets. If you guys don't have... Like, I'm being so nice to this ding dong. I am literally letting him off the damn hook with so much... I could have just plain destroyed him worse than I've ever have just by showing what he did. So anyway, then I do this. I do this video. I criticize him. I go over to his channel. Got me? And this is the time period where, like, it's in between me criticizing him where he's attacking me and stuff like that. And so... I just let him have it. I dropped a literal nuclear bomb on him called Versus Mode Part 2. My last live stream proved that the Super Chat drive asked for money using a lie to back it. That lie was that Katie struck Leslie's channel under false pretenses. So now I'll prove that. Then give you reasons why the community should care that this happened. Before we start, anyone... You see, you realize what this graphic is back here that I made? You see this graphic back here that I made? This is UNIRock. It's this dystopian censorship-ass city where me and Busy are dashing around through the alleys and the sewer and the rooftops, plugging into the giant billboards that they broadcast their propaganda wave streams on to the people. And we run around and hack into those billboards, me and Busy, and we blast. We know you smoke crack, and we know you love hanging out with ladies of the night. You don't have to interject. It's not part of the story. Anyway, that's what me and Busy do every night, every time we do a show. We hack into the billboards. Now, me and Busy are chilling over here in a skyscraper. This video, Steve was hanging out over here in my city. He was hanging out over here in my place. And I dropped a nuclear payload on him with this video. Before we start, anyone that would want to prove my points wrong would respond with counterpoints to my... Yep, I'll do it right now, my guy. Type me the name of the account. Is it this same account? It's the same one, right? I'll play this while I unblock you, okay? Here I go. My points, not with lies. And if it's a different account also that you need unblocked, just tell me. I'll unblock it. And insults on a social media frenzy, right? These are Leslie's videos that were removed in violation of YouTube due to her playing TV shows on her channel. Content creators are allowed to file strikes if another creator breaks terms of service. So the question is, did Leslie deserve to be struck in her video about Katie? The answer is a resounding yes. While some creators may not file strikes when other creators bring up a child's illness, medical conditions, or other subjects, it's up to the creator if it's harassment and not a documentary, instructional video, educational, or etc. Katie false striking Leslie was the premise for the Super Chat drive. With people angry at Katie already, it made Leslie's audience, who is made up of a good portion of Katie's audience, pay attention to Steve. They considered him a good guy right off the bat since he was helping Leslie after the big bad YouTuber silenced her. Knowing that it was Leslie's fault that her video went down would have changed this whole situation. People... Damn, that Moab is starting to cook. Look at that Moab cook in the background. And you see how perfectly I described it? I said it so that an elementary schooler would be able to understand it. People may not have donated knowing Leslie was down due to her own actions. Also, since this whole thing was misrepresented, Katie was used as a bit of clickbait to get more people to watch and care about the issue. Also, here are some more general criticisms. 1. If Katie's name wasn't used, they wouldn't have as many donations. 2. This issue wouldn't have received as much attention. 3. It is a YouTube no-no, and it's disrespectful to all the communities involved. 4. It's being deceptive. 5. It's not doing your due diligence if Leslie is down due to her own actions. 6. It's playing off of people's emotions and outrage. 7. It proves that those involved are willing to play the blame game for gain. Also, other revelations shook the community after those involved started releasing evidence surrounding the super chat situation. The video that Stephen Leslie claimed was struck by Katie was still up on Leslie's channel, which doesn't happen for community strikes, and her Social Blade data didn't show the video deleted. Sorry to play this for you for right now. I'm not going to play it all, but I want to sit here and chill for 2 seconds since I just got done streaming before we go on, obviously, because it was still up. So the community started doubting whether Leslie even had a community strike to begin with from Katie or at all. These are valid points. It's normal for us to ask a YouTuber about things like this when these kind of issues come up. The picture on the left is Steve admitting that he and Leslie did not check before they blamed Katie. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Social Blade data a little closer. On the day that Leslie claims the strike happened, there is no data to indicate that the video was removed. The most interesting point is that after I started asking these questions, Leslie did 2 things. She deleted the video. Remember, this is the video that she claims was down the entire time with a community strike, and she also released a screenshot of a strike sent from YouTube. If you look here, it says, or a temporary penalty to you account. I've searched for picture after picture of community strike. I have yet to find an example of a community strike having spelling errors. Also, everyone I've talked to says Social Blade should have shown the removal if it happened, and I agree. When I bring this up, they both accuse me of accusing them of things. That simply isn't true. I just want the truth to come out, and it is my job to bring these things up. One thing that has surprised me about this situation is how quickly they turned on me after I started asking questions. So you'll ask me, does this mean that the screenshot is fake? I don't know. You'll have to make up your own mind on that after watching this whole video. I'd like to bring up one other thing though. If we look down on the image where it says, the impact of strikes, you'll notice the letters are not bold. This also doesn't happen in other emails from YouTube. Lastly, in a live stream, Leslie showed us the email from her phone. And at the top, in the sender line, it said YouTube creators. I have asked every creator that I can, and all of our strikes have come from YouTube, from an email containing do not reply. So since Leslie is saying that they are still real after seeing all of this, let's ask ourselves, what if? What if they are real? What if they aren't? Just so we know which way to go in case we ever get a definitive answer. If they are fake, well, if Leslie faked these emails, the only reason I can think is because she must not have watched my video or misheard what my issue was. I guess she could have faked these because they had done this super chat drive and felt that people would be angry. It's really all I can come up with. It wouldn't have been the end of the world if she would have come out to tell us what had happened in this case, of course. Maybe somebody pressured her into doing it, thinking it would sway the community. I'm not sure. If they are real, well, if they're real, it means that not only did YouTube have an extremely rare error by misspelling words in an email that was written by a bot, but also that Social Blade encountered a very rare error by not logging the loss of views on her channel. Also, YouTube would have experienced the most rare error I have ever heard of by allowing a video that was struck by a community strike of that kind, harassment, to stay up on her channel gaining views and ad revenue, which it was and getting a lot of. when every other creator would have had their video go down instantly and not come back up without an appeal. Some other points worth mentioning. At the same time this issue is coming to a head, Steve starts telling people that I'm bullying Leslie. Leslie and her sisters start putting me down for things that they were fine with just days before, and a group of people out on Twitter and YouTube start trolling me around the fact that I'm bullying a mother of 6. I am not bullying anyone, and my content stands for itself. Everyone is fine with me looking into these situations while I'm looking away from them. But as soon as I look toward them, they turn a 180 and prepare their audience against me. As I was editing this video, a few things were brought to my attention. This is happening in real time, pretty much, so just bear with me. Leslie put out the admission that confirmed everything I was saying up to now. She said, I think my video was done on the 25th, I'm not sure. At some point, they reviewed it. I assumed I couldn't do anything while under review. To me, these details don't matter. I just know I lost the ability to use my channel and can't live stream. I didn't see the email, so no one knew exactly what was happening, but because a post came out where Katie instructed people to mass report my channel, and a mod of hers came out forward showing a message from Katie where Katie asked if she had trolls that could mass report. Leslie says that this doesn't mean anything, and Steve has said this too. Maybe not to you, but here on the internet, when you blame another creator for taking down your channel and then have the gall to do a super chat stream that is based on this fact, it does matter. It abuses the very community that you're calling out for donations. Steve and Leslie know this. Imagine if the title wasn't aimed at Katie and was Christmas Super Chat Drive for Leslie. I can guarantee you that they wouldn't have had a portion of the views, or that this situation wouldn't have blown up like it has. After my last stream, Steve decided to take to social media for one of the most insane breakdowns the internet has ever seen. He said that my military service now doesn't matter, because after questioning him and Leslie over this, I lost all my honor. Go watch my stream that I did and then ask yourself why he would say this. This is false. He's only saying, I'm almost done. I'm eating a CBD sucker. Make sure you're taking your caffeine, nicotine, CBD, alcohol, soda pop, Sprite, bing bong, doo-doo, woo-woo, beep, 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 whatever you take, so that you can get up to speed with us before we start here. Saying it because he is evil and lost his way. After attacking Katie for 7 months, very carefully showing the audience cultivated narratives leading them on what to think and how to act toward the situation, he then takes a grip on all of his false power and tries his best to turn people against me like any dictator of a falling empire would. Didn't work, and your empire has crumbled. Don't let people see anyone else's opinion, because since they lost their military honor and since they are horrible, the facts they put out and the truth that they speak just doesn't matter. Loss of a fallen comrade. Spelled wrong though. UNIRock has no honor and is a disgrace to the service. When he got a pushback on this, he decided that he would go even lower and accuse me of being a criminal instead, saying in this post on Facebook, the guy who bullied Leslie Bass off the internet for a while has quite the rap sheet. Forgery, ? Identity theft, ? Domestic violence. Notice the question marks? I've never had anything at all more than a traffic ticket, never gone to jail or prison, or had any trouble at all. He has no evidence of what he's saying, but he also knows this. I would normally not even include this in a video, but because it shows who Steve McRae really is, I will include this, because it shows that he is the bully. He does these things on Facebook, and then instantly, within seconds sometimes, over on Twitter, the same allegation pops right up and gets retweeted around by the same group of people. Amazingly, Cheshire also chimed in accusing me of all the same things, including bullying Leslie. If my videos are bullying in any way, then what is Steve? But he did this to incite a social justice mob. He did this to steer people away from me, knowing that I had found the truth about their scam. He even just went live as I was finishing this and admitted that the email I just showed you was fake all along. Ironically, there is a group of people He redacted that, by the way, and started saying it was real again. So, you know, I shouldn't have included it. But then again, you never know. That follows Steve around. What they end up doing is worse than trolling. They troll like him. I called them the Steve McHaters. I always wondered why Steve kept them around, always discussing them and responding to them, keeping them in the fold and asking others to respond for him. Of course, before I'd even talk to him. Anyway, I want to get to the meme at the end. It's just excellent. It's just excellent. Here comes the meme at the end.
I don't know when I can go live again. I have not received an email to let me know when I can go live again. Okay, you guys, I'm literally doing Black Friday shopping right now, but I cannot live stream because I got hit with like a copyright.
No offense, Leslie, you know that.
Copyright.
I don't care about that, or else she'll come back at me and say, I didn't say that. I didn't. She said, I heard a rumor that she might be having my chastens by proxy. That's what I heard. So, and? I don't, you guys, by the way. Yes, you freaking do.
This is how you meme, my peeps. I've got to murder some fools in a video game now. Hope you stick around. I'll be talking to the live chat while I do it. Let's go. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes I forget how good I am at editing videos. That last part that says, "Goodbye, Steve, you miserable liar." I can only imagine his face after watching that video. I can only imagine his face after watching that video I just played you. Getting to the part where I put, "Goodbye, Steve, you miserable liar," and then put one last thing for you before I go, where it just zooms in on that money sign in his eye. 2 of them from May 10th and 11th have more dislikes. If you mention it, let's see how fast he fixes it. I have a screenshot just in case. Oh, I know. I've mentioned it. He has forgotten to turn off his dislike ratio on a few videos, and they are just incredible. They are literally incredible. I'm waiting on my my bit rate has a little bit of a flux going on. Breaking news. This just in. Don't worry, I'm playing Tarkov. Katie didn't realize she was live. I can play him, Steve, saying the most disgusting things to women and saying disgusting things to you. This is how they fabricate shit for a narrative. We did play that, though. I was asking her permission to put it on her channel, knowing it would demonetize her. What's wrong with that? What does this even mean, my guy? Did he forget to turn off the dislikes, or was he hoping his new bot subs would swing the vote? Exactly. Good point. What in the hell what is this? Is he this desperate? Is that what this is? My guy, you don't want to do this, because all it's going to do is make us play the clips more. And Steve, please stop. Let it die. You've lost. It didn't work. You constructed a plot to try to fix these horrible things you did and lie about them and cover them up. You were busted. I don't want to keep nuking you. I will go back to UNIRock 2 tomorrow with another stream of all the sick things you've said. If you're gonna try to say it's a narrative. What in the fuck is it? Of course I'm gonna ask a 70-some thousand subscriber channel if they want the disgusting garbage you said played. The only thing that happened because she went live 10 seconds early or whatever it was that we didn't get to set up the different clips we were going to play and level them, the audio, and make sure the audio came through. So, I'm going to have to do it, I guess. I'm just going to have to go prove that I have a shit ton of clips of him saying disgust. We already did it, though. We played it in here. What did you do? Go click on the video? Oh my God, I got him. Is that what you did? Did you even watch the video where we played the clips of you and Dead Kennedys talking about touching your wieners together? Or do you want me to play them on UNIRock? Do I have to upload a video of this disgusting garbage? Is that what I got to do? All these disgusting things you say? And you were saying it to Katie. You were looking dead in the camera, pointing, saying what you said to Katie. I played it that night. Oh, hell. I will say I watched KJ's vid. Don't know which one. But she was in Uni Discord. And he started live, music blaring. I thought it was hilarious. I knew it was Uni before she said to. Well, look, we don't care. I mean, for fuck's sake, anytime we talk in Discord or something, everybody's there. We don't go into a private room or something. So everybody in the Discord can attest to that. It's just so bad, dude. So let's see the quote. I can play him like saying the most disgusting things to women and saying disgusting things to you. I played the clip, my guy. Do I have to go grab it? It's in the Discord in my current live stream room right now. It's the clip of you and Dick Dawson and Dead Cuckoodies in Space talking about pressing your wieners into a big hot dog chain and trying to fit them all into Cheshire's mouth before you start up saying... Yeah, like when before I said this live. Whenever I say this again, I'm penis again. I'm gonna make sure that I'm live, looking in the camera, and you try to imitate what you did to Katie. You try to imitate the look you gave Katie into the camera and everything. My guy, it's not a good clip to keep bringing up. People are just gonna go find it. You're just gonna make people go watch this. You're gonna watch this stream now. Like, they can see the name of the stream. They can go watch the stream. It's got 20,000 views, my dude. Oh, my goodness, bro. They literally will try anything they can. It's crazy town. I know, right? The stream they did was degenerate. Every time they are in a group, trashy stuff happens. He admitted to not watching you, UNIRock, only for a few minutes, lol. It was pretty awesome. She didn't know where the music was coming from. She was laughing and then had to mute till she figured it out. It was funny. Oh, hell yeah. Those are the good moments of streaming. I don't know why they're trying to frame it as bad or something. We could have cut it out. We could, all you got to do when you end a stream is go to the stream editor and cut out whatever you want from it. You have to wait for it to process. She would have just privated it or unlisted it if something bad was said. You kidding me, dude? We're not like them. We don't give a shit. I wish you would show the lipstick comment that he made to Chesh. I will. I just don't know where it's at. Can you help us get the link, Strawberry? Can you help us get the link to it? Oh, shit, my chat. That's why I watched to find you on this channel. Nothing was done wrong. She just didn't realize that she was live yet. Oh, yeah, thank you, Universal. Yeah, I mean, what did we say before that stream that we didn't immediately start showing? Like, oh, man. Yep, was upset as a woman. Tornedge says, I think the vid is still up. It was super funny. She even made a get your screenshots when she was fixing her head. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, the one where she was fixing her headband. Yeah, but I didn't hear me or anything, though. So I'll have to go back and look at it again, I suppose. I don't know. Katie comes into the Discord sometimes. Now, this whole thing happening, she's come in more often, right? Keep trying, big guy. So what does this even mean? Hold on. I'm trying to understand it. This is how they fabricate shit for a narrative. Are you kidding me? So what is he saying? He's using this quote to say that it's us fabricating something. It can only be us fabricating something if we didn't show a clip that literally is described by the sentence. You'd think that an educator, a philosopher, an intelligent person would know that. She even called you out saying you talk a lot. Oh, yeah, she does. She calls me out constantly. It's funny, dude. Like, if you guys heard me and Katie sitting around talking, you would laugh your asses off. Because she gives me so much shit. I don't mind. It's funny. That's why I like her, honestly. That's why I think she's cool, because she doesn't mind. She's just real, you know what I'm saying? It's like, when I talk to her, she's just this real person who says what she's thinking. A lot of people do what, like, I would imagine that these guys do, where, you know, they sit around and think about, like, before they stream, right? They're going to tell each other what to say and what to do and all that. Whereas before me and Katie did our stream, literally, I go jump in and I'm like, so what do you want to start with? What do you want to talk about? And she's like, well, you know, I kind of want to show what you've been showing because I want my audience to see it. And I'm like, okay, but some of those clips are real freaking bad. And then it kept going for a while until she's like, oh, I'm live. And I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, it does prove something, though. What does this prove? What does this prove? It proves that he's out there watching all of our shit after we do it. He's so mad that it got 21,000 views. So he posted this. Let's see. Oh, they clipped it? Oh, I'd love to hear it because tomorrow we've got a banger stream now. I should schedule the stream right now. That way there's a lot of time for it to sit there. I'm scheduling it right now, I think. I think I'll just go ahead and schedule it. Didn't we do that stream like days ago? Out of all the people that saw this stream, all the 21,000 people that saw the stream, now there's some like big thing. They were setting up Steve. They set him up. I know P, it's all I need to know. P or not to P. Well, for Steve, it's take your peas and then your friends' peas and try to put them into a hot dog pea group and stick them into Cheshire. By their own words, that's the thing that's the clip we were talking about. Is for one, is it disgusting for him to say that he took his hot dog and put it next to Dick Dawson's hot dog, Dead Cuckities in Space's hot dog, Red's Rhetoric's hot dog, and a few of his friends' others' hot dogs, and then they all tried to fit their hot dog group into Cheshire, into her mouth. That's disgusting, in my opinion, to women, and saying, like, disgusting things to you. Exactly. I was trying to not speak the things. I was trying to describe the clip without speaking those things, you know? I didn't want to say while I'm waiting on starting a stream to Katie what I just said to my stream. I didn't want me and Katie sitting there alone and me kind of telling her what you said because it's just disgusting to say it. I want the clip now. I'm going to respond now, and I'm responding tomorrow on UNIRock too. He just won't stop, dude. Somebody get me that clip to the bottom of the current live stream room. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. We got some shit being dropped. So here's what happened, y'all. Let's take a look at this before I get on Tarkov here. Katie's son looks like a very happy, normal kid. I really hate involving family and kids. So you're admitting that you involved her kid. This is his admission that he involved. He purposely involved her kid. But she claims, he's saying it's a claim, that he is, quote, medically fragile. He's trying to basically say that the kid isn't medically fragile. I am clearly not a doctor and honestly asking what would make him medically fragile. If this healthy-looking, normal, and talkative. Somebody comes in and says, this is too far, dude. Steve says, someone has to ask. Not often can you have not gotten the hundreds of messages and shit I've gotten. I'm asking honest in all caps, honest in all caps, questions about this. She's made it public, and Katie lies. People has said she has scammed them out of money for fraudulent GoFundMes. Hot dog, that's pretty generous. After all, you showed the pic of the micro McRae a few days ago, lol. Good point, Craig. I will correct the record on that. I don't want him grabbing this clip and then running out there saying I lied to you when I called it a hot dog. Because he will grab that clip and say, Uni called my thing a hot dog. My thing is in no way as big as a hot dog. It's actually like a little Vienna sausage if you chopped it in half. He's lying again. He's sitting there building another narrative that I don't have a micro McRae. That'll be his next tweet. So here is just a small example of him attacking Katie's child. So then he did this. This is how deceptive. December 10th. December 11th, this is later on in the night, like after midnight. I asked the community and they have spoken. We have a workaround for tomorrow's show. We will not be mentioning or using KJ's son's name for the stream. Situation resolved. See, this is how sick this guy is. He thought I was going to criticize him for using the kid's name. I was criticizing him for bringing the kid up at all, and it didn't even cross his mind. He thought, now he planned on using, I am not making this up. This is a literal admission. This is literally an admission. I asked the community, they have spoken. We have a workaround for tomorrow's show. We will not be mentioning or using KJ's son's name for the stream. He is saying, I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to put this out there. I'm still going to talk about KJ's son. I'm just not going to mention her son's name. So I scheduled the stream. You may wish to talk to me before you jump to any conclusions about my stream tomorrow, UNIRock. Just saying, I don't think you have all the facts at all. And he's linking, I finally attacked Steve. Joking, I'm going to criticize him. He's linking to that. He's saying, I don't have all the facts. Well, I have the facts in front of me that you said you were going to, that I watched you say an entire wall. This is one of them out of a wall of comments about Katie's little boy who has nothing to do with this garbage. Then you even say that you're going to use his name in the stream. You do a community poll. The community poll goes completely against you, and people start calling you out for even bringing up her kid. And you are so dense that you think we don't want you to say her son's name. We want you to leave her kid alone. I thought you had a problem with Katie. The kid has nothing to do with this. Jay says, Silverfish, 0 to you. Uni, 10 to you for exterminating bugs that prey on good peeps. Well, thank you, Jay. But my point here is that this is why I made the stream that he linked. I was criticizing him for attacking Katie's child for an entire day on Twitter. You don't do that, no matter what. The kid is innocent. The kid did not say the things Katie said. He didn't do anything, and even if he did, he's a kid. He's not even fully formed his brain. He's obviously be influenced by somebody if he was acting out, right? If he is acting out at his age, it's not his fault. But he wasn't acting out, didn't do anything wrong. He just had some disgusting old man sitting on YouTube mad at his mom, bringing up his medical disorders and fucking shaming him for it. Provably. Okay, you're lying again. You're building another narrative. Katie's son looks like a happy, normal kid. I hate involving family and kids, but she claims that he's medically fragile. I am clearly not a doctor, and honestly, what would make him medically fragile if this healthy-looking, normal, and talkative? You get me? You know what? Here, let me tweet some of these out. You know, that way you guys have them. Every soul saved from the simp is a win. Mind you, I don't believe in souls. Thanks for being pervasive about it. The monster needs to be stopped. I don't even want to be pervasive about it anymore. What I want is him to fucking stop. I put out evidence that he's buying subs. I put out evidence that he didn't buy. Let's check his social blade really quick because it's after midnight, right? Let's just see what happened before midnight. Please, God, tell me he bought 300 subs today before midnight. Wow. So do you think there was some giant change in the YouTube algorithm on the day that I called him out for buying subs? Or do you think that after I called him out for buying subs, he stopped buying subs? What do you think? What do you think happened? Did he just did the YouTube algorithm bless him for all this time right here? This is the most suspect ass looking thing I've ever seen. The fact that it stopped means he bought these subs. It should have just kept going. It should just keep going. It shouldn't just stop out of the blue like this. This proves my case against him. I put out that he's buying subs. I just wanted to check it to see, because I figured, you know, he might try to buy subs at the end of the night. He might have planned on buying subs at the end of the night, but then heard my video criticism, so he didn't do it. But either way, how is it a fucking narrative? Let me get this clip. Here, let me see if I can get somebody. Can someone get me Insidious Vids clip again so that I can play it and defend myself against his accusations really fast before I stream? I have 100 collected in a group. Seems Steve collects both psychopathic haters and trolls who have traits from all aspects of the dark triad. Tetrad even. That Katie Joy Paulson appears to embrace many of them despite her history demonstrating such characteristics says a lot in my opinion. When was this from? Was this from today? It is. This is just this person trying to act crazy again. This is the person who tweeted that they had mental health professionals who says that their mental health disorder makes them think that Katie hates them, and then they deleted it after I called them out for it. This is that account. Now they're posting crazy shit. They're posting all the crazy shit that they can. All right, let me find this clip of Steve, and then you make up your own mind whether or not it is disgusting things to women and to you. Katie, let's see. Oh, not only AT2 was in the bot thing, says Keon, but Astronomy Live was the person who put bots on channels to track deleted comments. Very good point. Very good point. Thank you, Keon. That is a good point. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa, I didn't even see this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Tarkov peeps. I promise you by 1 a.m., no matter what happens, I'm going to Tarkov. Tomorrow, I'm responding to his accusations against me on UNIRocktv again. I don't know why he wants me to keep doing this. I keep getting good views. I keep getting good donations when I do it. He might as well stop so that I don't have to go to UNIRocktv and do these big streams. He might as well just stop. But if he doesn't want to stop, I would be crazy to try to stop him. If he doesn't want to stop lying and lobbing accusations, I'd be crazy not to go defend myself, right? Okay, so here's what we got here. Cheryl has been advised not to continue with Katie Joy, and I can't blame her. She honestly didn't know she was getting herself into when going up against somebody so evil and sociopathic as KJP. You need a restraining order now. You will not stop. You will not stop. You have turned into a flat earther, and you're showing everybody. I don't fault her at all and wish much success to her and her channel. You'll be attacking her. You're going to be attacking her. And Han, I love you. Have I told you I love you today, Han? Can you just do the show on your channel with the detailed review of the database of evidence? This is what we need. We need people politely asking these questions as politely as possible. He shouldn't be able to get out of his claim. He is worse than a flat. It is the same thing, claiming that the earth is flat without evidence and continually talking about it without evidence, even with evidence to the contrary, and talking about these things about Katie Joy, even with evidence to the contrary, continuing to do it, getting continually called out and put down on it. Sherelle's been advised not to continue. Han says, can you just do the show on your channel with a detailed review of the database of evidence? He says, eventually, but I'd rather do it on the non sequitur. Oh my God. Oh my God, are you kidding me? What did I tell you about non sequitur show? It would be the same kind of shit show as his channel. He does not deserve that channel. He does not deserve the channel. He is saying he's going to go do this garbage content that he's been doing on non-sequitur. He's not going to do a new non-sequitur. He's going to use non-sequitur to attack the old co-hosts and Kyle. He's going to ruin that database of those old shows. That thing that everybody loved is going to be ruined and completely shit on the minute he gets it back, but he's not getting it back. I told you, this is the first time we have him admitting that he wants non sequitur back so that he can go there and attack Katie and Kyle and Godless Engineer and Shannon and all the people that he hates, and me. You know, he'll be attacking me. I don't care. The more he attacks me, the more attention that he puts on me every single time. Honestly, he wants to sit here and send me a bunch of freaking subs. I will entertain you. I will make content for you. I will perform live streams for you. I'll do whatever I do on YouTube for you. Just keep sending them my way. I don't care. Thank you. Oh my God, we've got more. And is this new? Stuart, is this new? Is this freaking new, dude? This can't be. This cannot be new. This cannot be new. Steve buys his hair extensions from Big Lots. Oh my God, you guys are going to get me in trouble, dude. That is insane. I've got a brand new screenshot that I think backs up the theory that I've had for a long time. I've had a theory that Amber Portwood is the person that sent Matt to do this to Katie Joy, and she's been the source, the original source of a lot of this harassment against Katie. Look at this. Amber effing Portwood, the teen mom. Has Steve been inappropriate with you, Katie? Katie says yes, an hour ago. Amber Portwood comes in to defend Steve and says, wasn't your husband just talking about Cheshire's vag? I mean, there are screen recordings of it all over Twitter. Where's the proof that Steve was inappropriate with you? You said one other person was on the call. Produce the person to back your claim or STFU. Amber Portwood, the teen mom who was trying to chop down a door with an axe and kill her boyfriend, is defending McCrae. Why would Amber Portwood all of a sudden be defending McCrae? It couldn't be because Amber Portwood helped set up this giant thing against Katie Joy this whole time. Sent all these trolls from her, because Amber has a shit ton of private groups, over to Steve to use him to go at Katie. And that Sherelle was involved with this. Like I've been telling you, you know I've said it. I've told you my opinion the whole time. I've literally stopped to say my opinion every time I bring it up. Didn't I tell you constantly that Portwood was behind it? That a lot of claims come in that I can't show because I have nothing to back them up. They're just people claiming that Portwood is behind all of it. That they were in a group and Amber Portwood told them to go harass Katie Joy. That Portwood is the one that started this. You want to see something crazy? Take a look at this. 12K subs plus bad Katie equals no subs. Atheism? No subs. Hey, Cheryl, still nothing? F it, I'll buy some. Watch this. Amber Portwood. November 14th. November 15th. Amber allegedly threatened the YouTuber who posted clips of her machete incident with her hubby daddy, baby daddy, and that could get her in big trouble with her probation officer. The Marion County District Attorney tells TMZ Katie Joy, the woman behind a YouTube account, has been documenting Amber's violence, reached out to the DA's office and accused Amber of making threats. We are told the DA passed it along to the probation officer overseeing the Teen Mom OG Star case. As we reported, Amber pled guilty to 2 felonies, domestic battery and intimidation. 906 days of probation, but if probation is violated, the judge will send her to the slammer. In this clip from Amber's live stream, Katie's claims Amber speaking directly to her when she says, "I know your address." Isn't that what her troll group has been saying the whole time? I wonder where Tina came from. I wonder where Steve got all these trolls to attack Katie. I wonder why there are so many trolls out on social media that attack Katie Joy. Couldn't be that there's like this e-celeb, failed e-celeb, this washed up failed e-celeb that's inciting people to do this, right? I know your address. Portwood said someone is going to get what is coming to her, and Katie claims Amber is clearly referencing her because she was. Remember, Katie's YouTube account published a video and audio of the entire blowout between Amber and Andrew. Sources close to Katie tell TMZ she's getting threats from Amber's fans, hoping she dies, and she's afraid of one of Portwood's fans will attack her. We're told Katie has not filed a police report because she's not sure what cops in Minnesota, where she lives, would be able to do. We reached out to reps for Amber, but so far, radio silence. I've been getting inundated with people telling me that Amber Portwood sent Matt and the others to attack Katie. It all started in November is when it amped up, when Amber got mad, and Steve started in June. So Steve starts in June, and he does it up until November, and then the fake screenshots, the fake email, all of it comes to a head in November. Why did it all come to a head in November when Steve had been attacking her since June? Well, I've said the whole time because my sources are telling me that Portwood has something to do with it. She knew her address and threatened her with her address on Instagram, and that was the first thing she ever did to Katie. The what now? Oh, this isn't the real Amber Portwood? Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. Are you sure though? Go check for me right now. Go check for me. I still stand behind my Amber Portwood theory. I will give you more evidence as it comes in. Here's my defense against Steve's accusation. So, 41 minutes ago, Steve says, Katie didn't realize she was live. I can play Steve saying the most disgusting things to women and saying disgusting things to you. That's how they fabricate shit for a narrative. Okay, Steve. Here's the clip I played, and after I play this, I'm playing Tarkov. Here's the clip of Steve that I played on Katie's channel that I'm referencing with that sentence, okay? You tell me if this is described by that sentence perfectly. Because, Steve, if this clip is described perfectly by that sentence, I'm not building a narrative. I'm referencing the damn clip, my guy. Here you go.
Sure, I was the newest person on the panel.
Okay, Tonich, thank you. I love you, and thank you for jumping in on that one. I still stand by my damn my information that comes in because too many separate people send it to me. I've said it repeatedly ever since this all started, just so you know my conspiracy theory, and eventually I do think it'll be proven. That's my opinion, though. Hold up, because I got to defend myself. Now, remember, tomorrow on the UNIRock 2 channel, we will be defending ourselves against his accusations, just so you know. I'm going to be showing his claim that we are building a narrative. We are fabricating shit for narrative when I said I can play Steve saying the most disgusting things to women and saying disgusting things to you. Like, okay, if the clip exists, then obviously I was telling the truth. And if the clip doesn't exist, then obviously it was a narrative. Well, here we go.
What? I'm pretty sure I was the newest person on the panel.
Can you send it to Christina for me, Strawberry? I don't use Twitter for DMs or to check notifications. Can you get it to Christina for me? Is Christina in here? You still here, Tina? She might have. Oh, she's here. Tina, can you get that from Strawberry Harpy, please, on Twitter and put it in the current live stream room so I can play it? I'll play it right after this. Can you grab that for me?
Yeah. I haven't been on before either.
Yeah, I guess so. But there's only so many panels to go around, though. I mean.
Oh, I agree.
Well, yeah.
He did.
Yeah, I just got it, Risa. Tornedge just hooked me up.
Somebody who wasn't going to be doing flat Earth shit.
Yeah. And you promised the entire panel hand jobs if you.
Yeah, but think about that. Why isn't Amber Portwood mimicker going and saying that to make people think that Amber Portwood's down there saying that
She got
shit?
on too, so there was that.
I remember.
I don't even care that Katie's husband said that Chesh's vag smelled like tuna fish, I think he said. I don't even care. Who cares? Chesh was harassing the fuck out of the man. How can you yell at him but be okay with this? Right? It just shows their hypocrisy. How can you yell at Katie's husband but be okay with this guy saying this? He says these things constantly. Okay, we're about to find out. Was Katie and Uni building a narrative on Katie's stream? Were they fabricating for narrative? Or were they just referencing a real clip that exists? I didn't want to play this again tonight, but since he wants me to, and I'm going to play it tomorrow on UNIRock 2 also.
That. I remember the specific details of that.
Tell you,
Like,
I just figured hey, look, as long as it's dark, I just figure she can get it all the way at one time and everybody collect it simultaneously.
Okay, that actually itself is saying the most disgusting things to women. That in itself, the first statement is just turn off the lights and I'll do what I said. I don't even want to repeat it. He said, just figure if she can get it all the way in at one time. It won't be hard, my guy. You shared a picture of you in your underwear and that tiny little micro peen was popping out. It's not going to be hard for her to fit it all in her mouth, but I do know that you mean all of your friends too. It's disgusting. Oh, what is this? Is this disgusting things to women? This fits the disgusting things to women, doesn't it? Okay, we'll put a check mark next to the first thing I said. Well, let's go with the second one here. It's too easy. I don't know why he wants to keep doing this.
Well, maybe we can just loan out the responsibility here, and we'll turn off the lights and play a game of Who's in My Mouth.
Dead cuckities in space. We get what you do with your friends in your free time. Stop saying it on YouTube. It's gross.
Love it.
And Dick Dawson, we know you love it. My goodness, we know that. God.
We're gonna play the game. Whose penis is this?
Is it not disgusting for you, for Dead Cuckities in Space and Dick Dawson, to be saying this to a young woman, Cheshire? Is that not disgusting? I think it's disgusting. I know that you don't think it's disgusting, Steve, but the rest of the internet does think it's disgusting, dude.
I said penis again, but again, I'm saying it live. I'm not saying it pre-show. I'm gonna try to avoid ever saying the word penis live before a show, just so somebody can say, Steve said the word penis. Why looking at me in the camera?
This is you saying exactly what Katie claims you said to her in that call while looking at her in the camera. So I think I've cleared my name of another Steve accusation, but I want you to get the full context of the clip. Remember, I cherry pick his clips. I cherry pick them. I want you to get the full context.
Oh, wait, and you have to be on the screen right now. There you go, Dick's on the screen. Stop talking for a second. Wait, no. Dick, there you go. Now
I even think that you screaming at Chesh like this is talking to her in a disgusting way, personally. But that's all I know. That's all your interpretation.
talking at you. God damn it, Chess, shut up for a second. Dick.
No,
Give me Dick.
I'm
Give me
keeping it
Dick.
here.
Give me Dick. There you go. I'm looking at you, Dick. Penis.
I think it's absolutely disgusting that you are literally reenacting your conversation with Katie. This part of it, because you also talked about the size. You lied after we got the micropene picture. We now know you lied. But you also talked about the size, and you talked about your sexual prowess, you know, to proposition and see if Katie would respond.
Oh, okay. That was too funny.
I would like to point.
Then Katie comes in and gets the audio, and they're all butthurt. Exactly.
No. I can't. Never
Good luck
mind.
with this.
You're done.
Cheshire's fake laughing after that. She feels, I can just tell by the way her look on her face and the fake laugh, because I know what a real laugh sounds like. She's probably feels like all fucking like the same way we do hearing it.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Look at him stare at her. Hold on, I think I can almost get like 5% as weird. Hold on. This is him staring at her after he said that. Personally, I just think him staring at her is a little bit creep city, like this. I mean, I'm sorry, but is it not true? Busytron is now uploaded for you on my channel. Yeah, my guy, I will pull it on the stream tomorrow, my dude. Hell yeah, thank you. Spot on, spot on. All right. Now, Harpy turned this in. I kind of want to listen to it first, but I guess we'll just go ahead and play it. So Strawberry Harpy turned in this clip of him saying this to Manya, it looks like.
Talk to her and you're not a troll. Come on and talk to me. If you're not a troll, you're just gonna get it hidden. It's not. It's done. And I don't. And then I don't care if they downvote. I don't show my likes and dislikes any longer because they don't do any good. They don't that useful metric. So
your likes and dislikes, you're lying. They are the easiest way for the audience is going to show their criticism of your video based on the like and dislike ratio. So then people can show how they feel about a video. And that a lot of people don't like leaving comments because they'll get harassed by people like you. People will call them out in the live stream. The only anonymous way for them to interact with your video and show other people how they feel is that like and dislike ratio. And you purposely turn it off and then lie about why you're turning it off so that you can, I guess, fix your ego. But anyway.
This means more views for me. Uni is shutting down, so expect the trolls to come in. Yeah, I know. And by the way, have you noticed that everything we said about his Discord, about him having trolls, we've been honest about? He actually does have people come over.
You're lying, but why in the world didn't you complain while you were in my server? You said you said you loved my server. You said I had one of the best servers. Until I criticized you. Why didn't you make one comment about my server?
And holy, look at that! Jesus, Mama Christ! Dun.
Damn, what's going on, assholes?
Welcome to
I think that was some kind of
Did it get
What up?
So what's the 70
My
cheesies?
goblin queen's there. Yay.
Yeah, what's the 70
Awesome.
cheesies hooker look for?
Well, I needed it to stomp on all the Cheetos over at Drunken Peasants.
I love the lipstick. I do like the color.
The feet videos.
There's a sexual harassment joke to be had there, but I'm not going to do it with Chesh.
What? If you pursue good with labor, the labor passes away, but the good remains. If you pursue evil with pleasure, the pleasure passes away, and the evil remains. Marcus Tullius Cicero, one of the greatest quotes ever. Thank you.
Wrong stream. Wrong stream.
It was somebody else, maybe, but not Chesh.
Different platform.
Did he just admit to the... Did he just admit to sexually harassing Katie here?
There's a sexual harassment joke to be had there, but I'm not going to do it with Chesh.
Wrong stream. Wrong stream.
It was somebody else, maybe, but not.
He did. You didn't catch it? He says, nice lipstick. She says, thanks. He goes, I like the collar. Then he says, there's a sexual harassment joke to be made there. Wrong stream. Hold on, listen to it again. Ask yourself, is he saying, you know, what does this mean? Wrong stream. The only other channel that you stream on to make those kind of jokes was non-sec. Seriously.
Videos.
There's a sexual harassment joke to be had there, but I'm not going to do it with Chesh.
Wrong stream. Wrong stream.
It was somebody else, maybe, but not Chesh.
With somebody else, maybe, but not Chesh.
Different platform.
I was, you know what? I'll just say it. I don't care. I was like, that color looked good on my dick, but whatever.
Yeah, dude, you don't say, what is it again? I can play Steve saying the most disgusting things to women and saying disgusting things to you. Well, I'm sorry. When you mimic what you said to Katie, looking dead into the camera, stressing how you're looking dead into the camera after Katie said you were looking at her and dead into the camera and said the most disgusting things. Sorry, bruh. Sorry if that fits the damn if that fits the descriptor of this. I need to make sure I archive this. Hold up. Share at timestamp, copy, current live stream room. Because remember, tomorrow, I've got to play some clips of you saying disgusting things to defend myself against you lying about me on Twitter tonight. It is cringy.
It's rum and coke night. Let my
It's a
detractors take it.
classic
By the way, I'm already
line.
having coffee.
The color
like
would
legit.
look really good.
Like
Exciting
two drops of
vibe.
You notice that it's always when he's drinking? It's weird because he was drinking that night when he said that to Katie.
Versus praise the Lord Jesus.
So I am stone sober and I'm making dirty jokes. So suck it.
I'm not.
Oh, okay, fine. You're stone sober. I thought you just literally claimed to drink right before you said you were stone sober. So which is it?
Sweet.
I drank 2 glasses of wine
I like
and then
how
I
they
was
met
drinking
me.
Kahlua.
I mean,
Bloody
I don't-
Steve.
All right, Brandon. I mean, I don't understand these uptight people. Like, who was it that said something along the lines of when it comes to I think it was a chest. That's something along the lines of a joke being offensive. What was it? Oh my God.
My guy, I'm not offended by your stupid jokes. You act like you don't say these things to the women that you're around. You do it constantly. And this is when I forget her name. Is that Manya? She had just started coming around on your streams and talking. And then all of a sudden, it's like you don't care. You know you don't. And you're trying to pretend like you don't do this and that I'm a liar. And Katie's a liar and everybody's a liar. It's just dumb, bro. Look, you want to sit here and lie about me? I'll play the clips. I'll show people that I'm not lying about you. It's the opposite.
It wasn't that long ago. About
Break
maturity
part.
level.
He wasn't going to make the joke because it's Chesh, then did it right after. Oh my God, Strawberry, thank you. Thank you. Good point, Strawberry Harpy. So this clip does prove that even when you tell yourself that you're not going to make a joke because it's a certain person, you typically end up making the joke. But a joke is just a lot of jokes have the truth mixed in. We could say you made a disgusting statement to Chesh, but you were going to stop yourself because it's Chesh and it's not a girlfriend that you don't have, I guess. But so it is entirely plausible that you did say something to Katie, even if you thought you shouldn't say it. Okay, that's the point. Do I really need to break these things down? But the main point is, he's trying to spam Twitter. Him and his ding-dongs. Katie didn't realize she was live. We don't do... You know what this is? I think this is more of an admission of what you guys do. You guys have to worry about when you're live and when you're not live because you know you're going to get caught saying something messed up. You're going to be like, you're going to be plotting something right before the stream, or, we might be saying something real messed up. We don't want out on that. We don't do that. We don't give a shit. Why do we care? Like, sorry? What are you trying to say here? Are you admitting that you guys always worry about, like, when you go live and you got to be real specific about it and it's something you guys worry about? Because I don't think anyone cares. They just click live when they're ready to stream and they go. I don't know. I mean, anyone else read the chats when he shows the video? I should start reading them. They do say some disgusting ass shit. Here, let's go look. Where is Chesh? Bring on the queen. If you have a question, Marabino, tag Steve. You notice how everybody in here has a wrench? Look at this. Oh my God. These aren't his wrenches from back then. These are his wrenches now. The only people that are in his chats are the people with wrenches. Tina, Ilya, Vegeta, Justinia. Anyway, I can play him, Steve, like saying the most disgusting things to women and saying like disgusting things to you. And he says this is how they fabricate shit for a narrative. Well, I just played the clip where you do say disgusting things to women and you say a disgusting thing directed at Katie Joy. Sorry, I think you're lying again, my guy. Now it's Tarkov time. I'll cut you mentions Tina I'll cut you mentions me. Oh, I know. Tina I'll cut you is obsessed with me as much as she acts like she's not. So yo. Oh, did I scare you again? I hope not. Scared you last time. What's up?
Killed one of the raiders.
Oh, you guys fighting raiders?
No, I'm fighting them in offline.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was about to get excited, and I just can't hide it. Thank God I'm going to get some helmets. I'm going to get some insurance back. Finally, dude. By the way, they say that the pre-wipe event isn't coming probably until next month now. Not in a month, but that it's going to be a while.
Told you, Brainy.
How did this dude take my gas block off of my M4? How? You can't remove gas blocks.
Maybe if your workbench is upgraded high enough. I don't know.
No, it's not how it
You
works,
must
is
have
it?
added it after you insured it.
Wait, are you guys
So
really
it
serious?
wasn't insured.
Oh, true. Are you guys serious that your workbench lets you work on your weapon more inside of a raid? That doesn't even make sense.
Yep, the first one does.
Huh. Oh, thank God, dude, I got my damn fast MT back. Oh, thank God I got that expensive-ass helmet back.
The one with the jaws you had the other day?
Yes. Oh, thank the Lord.
I'm about to
Oh
get
my
murdered
God,
by raiders. You watch. It's gonna happen.
I'm so freaking happy, man. It literally just makes me so happy, dude. It sucked losing that helmet. I love that helmet. Oh, shit. I don't need to do that. Actually, let me leave that down there. What you up to, Bino? You in around?
Nah, I'm just chilling.
Sweet, because I just got my freaking AK-74 back.
Yeah, I heard you guys got wrecked last night.
Oh, we just
I
kept
was
getting...
sickly.
We just kept getting wrecked over and over and over. We just kept running into raiders, bro, like constantly. Every round, like...
I think they turned up. I think the one thing they may have changed is they turned up the spawn rate on them because they don't always spawn normally.
Yeah.
The other night we ran into them like every friggin' time.
Dude, I'm getting all my shit back because all we died from was raiders. Like nobody got near the raiders to steal our stuff. Yeah.
That's right. I might have just killed the raiders right here that I'm dealing with.
It's good. It's good to get used to them, honestly.
You gotta pull like perfect Twitch shots and you know, you gotta dance with them. You gotta peek out and get them when you peek out. Oh shit, dude. Oh good. Oh, wait. That's not threaded? Okay, good. Okay, that wasn't my silenced. All right, that one wasn't silenced. Okay. If you guys don't like watching us game, thank you for hanging tonight, y'all. Excellent numbers and everything. You guys are very supportive. I appreciate you. If you're taking off, hope to see you tomorrow.
So wait, this has got to be a raider. It's got a nice headwear on him. What does it say? Knitted cotton orange.
I appreciate you coming. If you need anything, hit me up. We're going to be getting the Discord server opened up soon. Things are starting to chill out a little bit. I really do think that after this Sherelle thing, there's gonna... Fuck, somebody took my damn stock. You gotta be joking. I think after this whole Sherelle backing out thing and then canceling the Instagram thing with him, I really, really think that a lot of their trolls are just giving up too, because like the trolls only came back because they thought this huge channel was going to give them attention. Like, seriously, that's the only reason the trolls even came back to this stupid situation. They thought that they were going to get a lot of attention from a big channel, and they were all excited. Ooh, a big channel. We're going to be able to go on a big channel, and everybody's going to be paying attention to us and everything. Like, ooh, good. There's my most stock. Why did they take this? Took the damn thing off of there. What? It took my barrel off, and it took my... Somebody must have removed... Oh, dude. Bino, guess what? Dude, this is crazy. So, I got one of my M4s back, and the M4 had the stock taken off of it, the grip taken off of it, and the muzzle taken off of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting there asking myself, why is all this shit taken off of it? Somebody grabbed my M4 and started running for the exit and got killed.
You got all the parts in the back.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
They took the parts off and ran to the exit and got killed before they got there.
I've had that happen with my flash hiders on my ADAR that I use.
Hell yeah. I'll be right back. Yep, that's what happened, y'all. But anyway, appreciate y'all for being here. I honestly don't like talking about this stupid subject. I don't like talking about it. I know that he's going to say I'm lying. He loves talking about this. He wants to try to make me look bad. But, you know, I don't like talking about this stupid fucking subject. I wish it would just damn go away. But if it won't go away, we'll at least respond. We'll at least make sure that we get to put out, you know, a rebuttal to the lies that he's telling constantly. And one thing that's for sure, it's been completely exposed. He doesn't even know what evidence is. I mean, he honestly is showing us all that. Come on, dude. Get off. He's honestly showing us all that he's not only doesn't understand what evidence is, but is just willing to lie constantly. Proving our point from the grip. So, okay, I'm going to jump into Tarkov with the peeps now. I just wanted to thank you all for hanging. And I sold the mag pool. Nice. All right. So I'm going to tip 800,000 starting off. Sorry, I had to tell a stream by was starting off. All right. My first run is going to be using a Mosin and something else. I'm going to use a level 2 armor. So if you want. Yeah. I'm down.
I mean, I say yes, but I don't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really care.
No, I'm down. Dude, I'll run reserve all night. It is the highest yield map, regardless. Like, you can run reserve as long as, like, everybody got their kits kind of built out and organized a little bit beforehand today. You'll be able to go in and reserve anytime you come out, and you can finish reserve 3 or 4 times in the time that you would finish, like, interchange or something else. But you're guaranteed to get it out at least, like, once or twice or more if you just keep going in. Like, if you just get in quick, you're just going to pump it out.
Reserves seem punishing, but, like, interchange is way worse. Takes you like 20 minutes to get inside, and then you just get wrecked.
Then once you get inside, you're probably going to creep around for like another 20 minutes or so, and then you're probably going to get wrecked in the end unless you get lucky.
Is it because we know reserve though now? Is that why? Maybe if
No,
we were more
I mean,
confident with interchange.
I mean, yeah, but interchange is just bigger and it's a long map. With reserve, you can, like, people pull the lever and run out within 5 minutes a lot. You hear them doing it all the time. It's just, you can't do that on interchange. You can't. You literally wouldn't even be in the thing by the time they're pulling it and running out. It just gives, like, we could run downstairs, loot those things, and all of us pull out $100,000, $200,000 just in the garbage we find in there. Have somebody flip the switch and run up and dip.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
So I didn't find Big Pocket Man, but I killed a whole bunch of people all piled together, dead bodies like stacked up on top of each other.
Maybe his pockets like glitch out or something. Who knows?
So they had.
Don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had the podcast, Nikita had the podcast, and hold on, I'm gonna load 7 and 1 for this first round. There we go. On their podcast, Nikita talked about
here he is. That's a sweet rifle. Yeah, this is him right here. He's dead. I killed him.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Sorry, what did Nikita say?
Sorry, my bad.
It's all good. Nikita said that they are redoing, as we know, they're redoing the fuck, it just left me. It talked about redoing the thing, the trade, the flea market. Talked about redoing it. So it's only found in raid. Now hear this shit, because this is crazy. So when you go into a raid, if you do a run through, everything you put in your secure container will lose found in raid, so that you can't sell it on the flea market and get big money out of it. But if you hold on. If you don't do a run through, though, you still get to keep it. So when you die, you still get to keep the stuff. But
yeah, but you can sell it for garbage money.
If you do a run through or you die, it will not be able to be sold on flea market, and you'll have to sell it to the trader. So it's going to stop hatchet runners. It's going to make people have to leave to get the money out of these high value items. Completely stops hatchet running.
So you're saying
yeah,
if
but
you
that kind of takes.
Well,
Do what,
if it's
Bina?
not in your case and you do a run through, what if it's like in your bag? You know?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I would assume no. Yeah, it still
garbage.
loses
I ran around for 30-something minutes before and done everything I could and looked around for people and everything and still gotten a goddamn run through.
Yeah, I hope they change the run through mechanics.
Because that's ridiculous then. Run throughs based on experience, not on how long you're in a round or what you do even.
No.
On Shoreline, you can get a run through and be in there the entire time almost.
Like if you loot multiple things and stuff, like that's why I always pick stuff up and then drop it.
But I've went through church. I've searched everything that's searchable before and still gotten a run through just on my way to the exit through the map. So I mean, I hope they modify the run through system. The only thing I don't like about that uni is it really makes it so you've got to have hardcore gamers only, and there can't be anybody who wants to be able to casually play and not have to worry about every single dollar that they make. That's what I don't like about it.
Yeah.
Screw up my rat running.
Oh, it screws up. I actually really enjoyed doing the rat runs and stuff, to be honest with you. But there's got to be a way that we can find a happy middle ground there, though, because
I
it really
like it. Well, think about like Sugar, for example.
I'm going to reserve
the
in
only
case anyone's
reason
coming.
it has worth is because of the players. Like if stuff like that loses some of its worth, it means it'll be worth more to players if you get those things. So it'll be more of a like cash item in that one situation, but otherwise it'll force people to use it for like the recipes and stuff that it's made for. Anybody things you make you can sell.
Is anyone coming to reserve with me right now? Go ahead and head in. If you're in there, you're coming with me. So I'm trying to give everybody time. So let me see. I'll do it. I'll do a... Good. All right, heading in. So yeah, so here's what's up. For one, you get a run through your backpack items and your case items lose the ability to be sold to the flea market. They're basically, it's the protective flea market system. Did you both accept, or did only one of you accept? Okay. Because it's just showing Bino hanging up. It'll probably clear in a second.
Yeah, I should. Sorry. 1 sec. Forgot I had to accept.
You're good. So yeah, basically, they're being protective of the flea market because they are having all these people go get items and then sell them for real world money. They're like spawning shit tons of people, like scavs, and spawning shit tons of. They spawn shit tons of scavs. If they have a key card, they run out and then they sell it on the flea market for real world money, and then people buy them for real world money. So they're going to try to stop that. They're trying to stop people selling items for real world money and rubles. And so essentially, people are worried that basically now exit campers are going to get rewarded because they're going to try to kill people that are trying to run out with all this loot. But the problem is, that doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to do a video about this tomorrow, because how does it reward exit campers to make you have to go into the map, fight, and loot before you run out, right? How does that reward exit campers? I don't understand that. Wouldn't it do the opposite, or what do you think?
Wait, it's gonna reward them, or it does reward them now?
It says it's going to. Now that you can, now that a run through, that basically you have to go in and play the map, and you can't run through without losing your ability to sell on, without losing the ability to sell on the flea market. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're saying it'll reward exit campers who are going to sit at the exit, kill people, and take their stuff, and that way they don't have to. Like, they're saying that, well, damn, now these rats are just going to go sit at the exit instead of going in and trying to rat run, right? Most people are saying they'd rather get the rats in and out of the map than have to deal with them, but they're going to try other nefarious tactics, I assume, or... I don't know.
I mean, because wouldn't they have the same problem, though, if they're waiting at the exit and kill somebody?
No, they kill somebody at the exit, they get a bunch of experience, and then they grab their shit and run out, and they don't get a run through. You kill a player, you're not getting the run through.
I don't know if killing just a player is enough.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's only 300 experience. It's all it takes to not get a run through. 300. Like, if you loot, like, 10 things, I'm guaranteeing you're not going to get a run through. You know what I'm saying?
In Shoreline, that's kind of difficult sometimes, even. I've actually run around Shoreline trying to loot things and not found enough to get not a run through.
See, but if you don't find items, if you find empty cases, it doesn't count for squat.
That's what I mean.
Right. The more
if you open cases and they're empty and it's already been looted, you're not getting any points.
Yeah.
So even though you were there, you went through all the same rolls as everybody else. You got nothing for it.
Certain items are worth more than other items as well.
Oh yeah.
We're here. I hate this place,
man. We go up. No, we go this way.
Raining and I'm stuttering. 1 sec. You guys can go.
I don't know where we're at. I don't think I've
Follow
ever been
me,
down
man.
here.
Follow me.
I'm not sprinting.
I got you. You'll know in just a minute. Just try not to sprint,
So
yeah.
much louder down there. We should be good up here. I'm gonna.
It's way louder up here, bro.
Yeah. It wasn't in that staircase.
fuck?
Compared to when we were at the bottom.
Oh my god, I don't have my fucking keys, dude. I don't have my keys. I got my shoreline keys. Completely forgot.
I've got 2 for the
Okay then. We go to nights. We go to
Yeah.
nights then. 'Cause we don't have any keys. We
We're
check
just
clean,
killing people.
And then we go to the nights. And we murder
I'm down.
people as well.
I'm down. Yep, we're just killing scavs.
Should
And
we? What do we got for snipers? What do you guys got?
Mosin with 7 in.
I'm Mosin.
Okay, that's good enough. Let's snip. Let's do tower boys. We haven't got any practice with this. Let's do it. Then we'll know where to peek on the tower and
Alright.
stuff when we're looking at it. I think this is a good idea. Training purposes.
I'm tired. I'm wrecked tonight. I gotta go to bed, guys. Have a good night.
Alright,
Alright, man.
We'll talk to you later, man.
Later, Gators.
Later, buddy. You guys heading up the tower?
I'm in this building. I'm in like the building underneath. with it or whatever. Just up the stairs.
I'm in here too, so don't shoot me.
Okay. I think we're all good up here.
The tower building?
Yeah. I ran in the main door. I don't know. I just ran in.
I'm coming in.
It seemed pretty obvious, so I think it was probably the main door. I'm just looking. This is amazing, actually. You guys need to get up here.
Are you up
I'm almost there.
Up in a dome?
I'm not in the dome.
I'm in the
I don't know how to
dome.
get up in there. Oh,
You
I'm
go
in
to the
building.
back, and you go to the back staircase. There's a staircase in the back.
Ah, okay, I see. I'm coming up.
Be careful, people will snipe you up here, dude. People are always looking for people up here. But we're lucky because we've got fog, so it's kind of hard to see out.
Yeah, exactly. Is that you walking around there? Are you walking around on
I'm outside.
the roof?
Yeah, I just come in the door. Hi.
Hello. Hello there, friend. Alright, so what can we see over here? Not really
Nothing.
jack shit.
I don't think it's play space out there.
Nah, it's CP fence right there. That's all you can see. Uni's up in the tower. He can see everything, basically.
I wish I could see out to the bunkers in the train station. It's just I don't have this line of sight for it. Fog might clear up though. We might
What's
get
in the
lucky.
way? It's just the
Fog.
fog that's in the way?
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to know.
Yep. I've been killed up here so many freaking times, dude.
Yeah, dude, be careful. We all gotta keep a listen. BCP, where'd you go?
I'm up in
boy.
a dome.
Okay. With Uni?
Yep.
Yeah, it has a definite team kill. You can kill anybody, like, shooting them. It's hardcore, bro. This is the most punishing ass game I've ever played. I'm not even playing. Because, like, your equipment is so expensive. I mean, it's the most expensive. The equipment is so expensive. And, like, you get so little from every little thing you find that it's like... You pretty much have to just, like, bust ass to have any good weapon at all. And this next wipe is going to be so much harder. I'm looking forward to it, though, because too many people manipulate the game.
I'm ready to be poor. I'm excited for everybody to be as poor as I am.
I'm happy. I'm not kidding. I am literally happy that they're going to make these changes. There's good loot up here. I just found a damn 30-round magazine for an AS Val. That's some expensive shit right there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
SP6 ammo, 900 a bullet.
Just checking around down in this, in the building.
They should just make every mag you find full. I hate how mags aren't full when you find them. People are only going to have mags empty or full when they leave them laying around. I don't know why they have like half full mags. It's stupid. Alright. Fog's starting to clear up. This game has such realistic...
Was it really?
It's so realistic. It's crazy. Did Brainy take off? Dude, I am so pissed. McCrae is such a fucking asshole, dude. Like, he's just a really dick of a person. Really just nasty person.
What do you do this time?
Oh my god, bro. I don't even know how to explain all of it.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing he's fucking been doing. Just it's ramping up. It's all coming to a head.
Yeah. It's already has, like, he got all of his shit got canceled with Sherelle today. She finally announced, oh, get out of here. We're getting sniped. I just heard two bullets ricochet. Yep.
Okay, we should probably get out of here then.
He was shooting from down by the, you know where we always spawn in at? Who's down? Who's on the ground? Who's on the ground? Tell me now.
I'm
Okay. I didn't know you guys came down. Okay.
No, I'm still up in
Got
the
scared.
tower.
What?
I'm still up in the tower.
Vino, you down here?
I'm inside the building, dude.
You're like, you came down from where you were, I meant, right? Yeah. All right. All right, we're heading BCP.
You guys keep an eye on each other.
But yeah, so like,
I'm right with Uni here.
yeah, come this way. It's the best way in and out.
Okay, I'm going over to the guard shacks, okay?
I am so pissed, bro. I have the key to that
Did you open the guard
shack.
shack? Did you open one of the doors?
I did.
Did one of you open them? Okay.
Yeah, the one with the safe in. Well, one
Okay,
has
good,
a safe
good,
in
good,
it.
good.
Yeah, put that up.
Who was shooting? Oh, that was me.
I got him. I got him. I got him.
You just shot
What?
Me, didn't you?
What? That was you? How did you get up there, bro? I watched you go back in the building. Fuck. Yes, dude. I'm sorry. Let me grab your shit for you. I swear to God, I watched you turn around and go back towards BCP, bro. I'll bring your gun out and give it back to you next
I did
round.
A little bit. No, it's okay.
No,
You
no.
just
I
throw
can.
it in a bush. I'll get it back. I have like.
I'm ready to. I want to extract and get my keys anyway. I'm ready to get out of here. I'll bring you all your shit. I'm not kidding.
What's our extract then? 50 cents, scav land.
Yep. I'm bringing everything in, dude. I'm bringing all your shit out. No, I have to.
I'd
I have.
be perfectly fine with the bush. I have insurance on it. It doesn't cost much. It's just an AK.
All right. You want to do sewer manhole?
Everything that I got is in my gamma container and pack rig.
Let's go. Fucking A, dude. I swear to God, I watched you walk back in the building. I watched you turn around.
I thought that was just someone else shooting, cause I was like, oh, you guys opened the door to the guard shack, and I thought for sure you guys knew where I was. Then
I followed you down. Oh fuck! I have your gun on me. I'm bringing it out. Come on, we're gonna do a. Yeah, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave through. Did you have PRS ammo? You did, right? Okay.
nah, BP.
You had 120 PRS in your backpack, though, right?
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, I just picked that up.
Got my backpack. I'm getting out of here. I'm grabbing my keys. Can't loot reserve that. Watch, here's how you get out of here. You go duck under here and crawl in under this damn truck, and then you can't get sniped. DeadlySlob taught me that.
So I just dropped some stuff in general without any balls or whatever, unaffiliated, just claiming that Katie directly harassed and went out.
Yep. That's the problem with these guys. They make the people they hate, the rules of harassment for the people they hate is literally talking about them. And the rules of harassment for them is letting them say anything they want, even including doxing and everything else. Like, no fucking joke. That's why it's just, yeah, don't, okay, here's what you bring in, Bino. Hold up. I've got your AK. I got all your ammo. I got your,
Well, I can just rekit. If you just throw it in a bush, I can just rekit.
I'm already out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want me to, I can sell it or I can give it back to you. I don't care how you want me to do it, but just letting you know I got it. All right, I gotta have space for these damn keys. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Where are my reserve keys? Right here. All right, so I'm gonna put my reserve keys in my bag. And then put these here. But no, Davey, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, man. Yeah, their rules are, they just have different rules. It's like, for them, harassment is like referencing them on a channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they just get to sit there and do whatever the hell they want, and it's nothing. It's not considered anything.
Well, when they get to make up what they consider to be evidence, and they can't even agree within each other what evidence is, then you know they have no ground to stand on.
I'm with you. I agree. Yes, damn it. I meant to completely break down the Secureteam stuff. So basically, I'm going to do a full video on UNIRock 2 or on rockAlot. I haven't figured it out yet. And I'm going to respond to everything happening with Secureteam. Basically, the claim, Secureteam is claiming that Lion's Ground copyright struck his channel. Now, he's not saying that he community guidelines struck. He's saying copy struck. So, do I believe that? I don't know how he would just... Like, I guess since Secureteam got his channel deleted, I guess the claim is it pissed off Lion's Ground got his channel deleted by YouTube. That pissed him off, and so he made another account so that he could false strike the hell out of Secureteam, I suppose. I guess. And if he did, it's really fucked up. Like, it's real bad. But Secureteam's whole channel, every video is gone because he's got 2 copyright strikes, and if he gets another one, he goes down. But then he uploaded a video, so it's like, dude. But he hasn't shared evidence that he has these copyright strikes yet. I'm going to do a whole breakdown tomorrow. Okay, I got your AK, and I got your 3 mags, and I got that extra ammo you found in the raid, so I'm going to give you that if you want to bring whatever else in you want.
I'm down for that.
What do you think about the Twitch console?
Oh, dude, I want to talk about that too, honestly. I might just do a whole video or maybe a couple separate ones. But yeah, it's horrible. The ADL is backing it, and I don't know why. Why does the ADL swipe in on these networks like Twitch and YouTube, and then every time it has to do with people wanting to bury free speech and wanting to censor everyone out there? It's psycho. Oh, I know.
Well,
yeah.
Who is it? It's seriously Susan or whoever it is, the one that made all the headlines that everyone's been talking about, because
the deer
she went on claiming that she was going to go after, like, I mean, it was like very, like, you know, specific race-oriented people that she was going to go after that were, you know, going to go. This council was going to go after for the things that they quote unquote say that offend.
Yeah.
I've had like 6 videos pop up, like suggested videos pop up on my push notifications talking about this, and it's just freaking insane.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad. And it really says something that the platforms, that YouTube and these other platforms got completely taken over or you know, in bed with the ADL. Twitch gets in bed with the ADL as soon as Amazon buys it. YouTube gets in bed as soon as Google buys it, and then censorship is insane on both platforms. Luckily, YouTube, you can still speak your mind a little bit, but Augie RFC lost monetization today, which is crazy because he's just this kid who's been reporting stuff, and he's doing really good. Like, I do think he's in bed kind of with a little, like, group of creators that do kind of go out and harass the living fuck out of everybody. Diorio and others. I'm not going to call it the type of harassment. I'm not saying harassment in the way that they do. These guys just poke fun and try to be funny and try to troll. And they're okay. We're going to reserve if you guys will come in. All right, side here. But either way, yeah, it is really. It's really fucked in my opinion that Augie lost his. I'm going to try to respond on it. His monetization. Because I went and looked at what Augie was doing, but it did make me think, listen, here's what's up. So, Augie, Bo Blacks, all kind of had their channels start to blow up a little bit. Then Tipster kind of teamed up with them, and then through the Susie Loot thing, had their channels blow up a little bit. Now, the reporting that they're doing is very much similar to... For one, Tipster does a really good job, but like he was reporting like Susie Lou with the suicide thing and stuff and making individual videos out of it. And YouTube is going to look at that and be like, you can't just do a damn video where you... Now, I'm not saying this. I'm saying YouTube's going to say, you can't do a video where you go and record a 10-minute video off of one thing that Susie Lou said and do this commentary on it. I do feel that YouTube is going to start stepping in because that's what Augie was doing. Augie was taking one little thing Susie was doing and doing a 10-minute video where he really just overly broke it down. Now, I don't mind. I think it's fine. I think he's giving his opinion. I encourage it. But I think YouTube showing the precedent of demonetizing Augie if he was demonetized for his content. He says he was demonetized for hateful content. If that's true, then I do think that Augie, I think it shows that Diorio definitely has he should be worried about the same thing. He should be asking himself. Now, Diorio, his content, he's been editing his content more, trying to edit like, what's that dude's name? Jay Aubrey, like some of these guys, these commentary channels are starting to try to learn to edit with After Effects and Premiere like I do and Aubrey and other people do, which is good. And it does offer your following a very professional. It's very hard. It's literally like learning a job skill. It is learning a job skill because you can make a wage and get hired by companies to do Photoshop and Premiere Pro and things and other things for businesses. And I think it's great, but the problem is like a lot of the content that they're doing is borderline, and it sucks because if it was a couple years ago, it would not be borderline at all. These guys would be considered tame compared to the people who do like borderline comedy. And now borderline, every time, this is why censorship is so bad. Every level of censorship that becomes normalized, the line that is drawn that is called borderline, where the comedy and the thing you do to be funny that pushes the boundary of what society deems acceptable or funny or offensive or not or whatever, gets pushed back with every accepted level of criticism. And because of that, every society that accepts censorship is destined to hit the critical mass where instead of censoring for the right reasons, which really there are no real right reasons to censor speech. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to give you a great argument in a second. But the critical mass basically is where it becomes authoritarian, and it will get there. It's almost there. Now, why should we be able on YouTube to not have YouTube censor us when YouTube owns the platform? Well, I'm about to tell you why, and I'm about to prove to you why in a second. But I'm going to shut up for a minute because I've been rambling. I'm going to let everybody else talk, and I'll go into it.
Well, it's one of the great quotes I heard is that comedy is the last bastion of free speech, right?
Yeah.
And when you start curtailing the ability for people to make fun of this kind of stuff and the actual aspects of our society, then you're causing a division that is unnecessary, in my opinion.
Let me know when you get in, Bino. You're definitely right. And so here's how you can make the argument. Anyone that you go up against who is pushing an SJW narrative or trying to basically tell you that you should be censored by YouTube for your opinion is basically you come back and say, well, YouTube's a private business, blah, 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 right? That's what they tell you. YouTube's a private business. They can censor you if they want. They own the platform. No. Here's why. Because the internet, YouTube, Twitch, is us broadcasting our voice and communicating ourselves, which we are given a level of free speech. Now, criminal stuff, threatening people, all that craziness, 100% I'm with you. Shouldn't be able to do it. YouTube should put a stance against it, just like it used to be in 2015 and 16. But the reason why you cannot make the argument that they are a private company, therefore they must censor you, is because the government on the telephone line had to be so fucking careful to not record you. Like, companies couldn't record you on a telephone line, and they could get in deep shit for doing it. You could get in deep shit for recording somebody else in a telephone call and releasing it. And it used to be like the government cannot censor what you say on the phone. They can't spy on you. And after those changes, after 9/11, it made it more acceptable with the Bush papers and shit. Anyway, if you look at the internet...
There's a guy out there.
Where? Fuck, he is. He just hit me hard. He's trying to snipe me. I'm dodging. I'm jiving. Did you guys shoot me? It came from you. It came from your... I forgot my heels. It came from you guys. Did you shoot me?
Did you take off running?
Yeah, that was me. I was walking towards to unlock the doors.
You didn't tell me you took off running, dude.
Okay, that was you? Yeah, I wasn't running until you shot at me. I was walking. Yeah, this is me, dude. You have a heal? I didn't bring any. I was going to go find one, but I kind of got jacked. I'll give it back to you until I find one. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm not saying you can't be censored. What I'm saying is that YouTube can't make that judgment of opinion-based censorship. Oh, they own the platform. It doesn't matter because the internet line is the same thing as a telephone line. No, because a telephone just broadcasts your voice. No, a telephone is basically a line of communication. Here, I'm giving your IFAC back. You don't have another one, right? Are you right here? Can you hear me?
You're muted.
Somebody gave me an IFAC.
Hang it. I'm at the corner. Over here.
There you go. And for the same reasons that they should not be able to monitor our phone conversations, it's happening in our home. The reason why they couldn't do things to your phone line is because it was happening in your home. Now, basically, they made a coup to make it acceptable to monitor you in your home with technology, and now the platform can make the option to censor you based on opinion putting out on the internet. And it's wrong. It does violate our free speech and constitutional rights. Should you be able to be censored for safety reasons, threats, instructing people to commit crimes and do things? Sure. Should you be able to be censored over anything that is opinion? If they are wanting to violate your free speech, sure. But don't say you're not violating my free speech. When I'm broadcasting from my home and I'm putting out my thoughts and you guys are tuning in to my broadcast, which is pumped through a line that is just an upgraded phone line, don't try to tell me that shit unless you want to go in and break down the Constitution, break down phone law, and break down what our ancestors / grandfather, the people who came before us, held sacred as what they could do and say in their homes. You have to be able to analyze that before you make those types of shitty arguments, in my opinion. Though it is my opinion.
So, like, two things to add on to what you're talking about. First off, there is a difference between...
No, go ahead, Brett. Just keep talking, Navy. You're good.
Between free speech and a call to action. Those are two different things, right? So, for example, the whole, yelling fire in a crowded movie theater. Yelling fire in a crowded movie theater is authorized if there is a fire in the movie theater, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, if you do it and you say that, it becomes a call to action, regardless if there's a fire or not.
Was
So
that
if
you
there's not
talking?
a fire,
Who just talked? I'm going in the garages, by the way. I'm in the big garage.
Yeah, I talked. I said I'm leading. Let's go. I was just telling you guys to follow me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're good. Go ahead, Davey.
so if there isn't a fire and you do that call to action.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. And you do that call.
Do what, man?
Shoot, sorry, Navy.
No, we're
Bad
good. You guys are playing a game. It's fine.
No, it's good. No, good. No, this is good. People that are watching like it when we talk about stuff. So keep going.
So if you make that call to action and there is no fire, all right, you are criminally liable because it was a call to action. It's not free speech. It's a call to action. Like if you go on there and you say this group of people need to be eradicated, you should go out and eradicate them now. That's not free speech. That is a call to action. It's not protected under the First Amendment. However, the problem you have too, and it's my second point with YouTube and all these platforms, is that there are two different definitions. Well, no. That is, it doesn't matter that they own the platform. There's two different definitions. There is a platform and there is a publisher, right? It's just like the New York Times versus the telephone company, right? So the telephone company cannot be held liable for what you say over its lines. So if you want to be, racist or homophobic or whatever over the telephone lines when you're talking to your buddy, that's fine. The telephone, if someone gets upset or they overhear you doing that, they can't go after the telephone company because you said that. However, a publisher, like I said, like a major newspapers, major outlets, and all this kind of stuff, people that are considered publishers, if something that is racist or all that kind of stuff is published under their moniker, they are liable for everything published under their moniker. The thing about YouTube and Twitch and everything else is that they have been able to straddle the line of publisher and platform, where they have the power of a publisher to censor you, but they somehow skirt out of the liability of the publisher by claiming that they're a platform.
Yeah, and you're right. And they shouldn't be able to have both. They should either be like not able to make up that, and it should be on the responsibility of the person, or then YouTube should be liable for what we say and do. You're right. And they have, Twitch especially has been able to skirt that.
Well,
YouTube seems to. Well, true, but they shouldn't be bending to the will of the damn advertisers.
I see.
Well, the thing is though, the thing is though, is that if you're a certain channel, that say for
I
example,
see this guy. I see him right outside my door.
Careful, don't die.
All right, we're gonna fight, Navy. Hold on.
Got another one.
I got one.
There's a guy out back.
I gotta find a heal. Yep.
I got a heal for you. Come back by the boxes. I'm jumping on over
I'm
here.
coming. Let me reload this mag. I don't have many mags. I gotta keep them up, or I'm gonna get.
See where the light is? I'm dropping it right on the light.
Got you.
Ooh boy, out front. I'm watching the front.
The light. Oh, okay, that light.
Right on
Yeah,
the
I
light.
see it. Yeah.
You got it.
Nope. I see a light, but you mean the light in the back?
Here, over here, over here.
Okay.
The yellow
Got
light
you.
over here.
Got you. I
Yeah,
was looking at
right
the
here.
other light. Yeah, and they definitely have been able to
BCP,
skirt
come
that
back to
line,
us here.
and
Over
you
here.
know,
I'm over by this opening on the side of the building. Heard some noise out there.
By the wood truck?
Yeah.
I just wish it was more able for us, like old YouTube, where we didn't have these. Here, I'm giving you your. Is this you, Bina?
Yep.
Yeah. IFAC down. I wish it was more for us to be able to say what we want to say, but YouTube is making steps now. They have done self-certification, and I just got that letter from them saying, "Good job, UNIRock. You are accurate with your self-certification. We are putting a lot of trust in you now on YouTube." So that means now they're going to give
your
me.
overlord publisher. That's the thing.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to give
It's
me
like
more.
It's like the editor. It's
There's
like
a
the
player.
managing editor coming in and saying like, "Here you go, sir."
Okay, where's
Sorry.
this player at? Where's this player
There's
at?
the player. I heard somebody run up, for sure. Unless it was one of you guys, but...
I didn't do any running.
Oh, yeah, there he is. To the left, out the door, by the crates, past where you shot that one guy. Directly past where you shot that one guy.
Oh my god, how did he get me? That wasn't no player. Are you sure it was a player? That was a raider.
100%. Nope, 100% it was a player.
I don't know how he got me, bro. I was throwing a grenade. I don't know how it didn't hit him.
I mean, unless it was like glue bar, maybe, but...
But yeah, so they've given me the ability
Oh,
to...
damn.
He got you too?
Sure
Got
did.
all of us. That was some laser beam shit.
Yeah, it was. Like, literally, he only saw me for a split second.
Yeah. Oh, he's JAIBAILI 666. There's something weird going on here, dude. That was not normal. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a scav kill. I thought I might have got him with the grenade. So YouTube's basically saying, hey, some advertisers don't want to advertise on certain videos. So if you're going to be honest with us and you're going to tell us when you do put in content that is like these things, we are going to give you the shit advertisers where you make nothing. But I don't understand how there's not more advertisers that are okay with advertising on edgy stuff. I don't understand
because
why.
they censor those. Because they censor those platforms. Like, say for example that you are a. We'll just go ahead and put it out there. Like, say you're like a white nationalist, right? And you have a white nationalist channel, and you're all hate this, hate that, and all this kind of stuff all the time. Now, there's going to be a bunch of people that don't want to advertise on your show, but there are going to be those who agree with you, no matter what you think about their ideology, that will want to advertise on your channel, and that is free market. That is what it is.
They can't do that, and I understand why YouTube can't do that. They can't do advertising that's sympathetic towards those types of extreme views, and they can't be okay with that on their platform. I get that. But what I'm saying is that what about when I'm just talking about my opinion on a sensitive topic? It always gets demonetized. It always gets, you know, my ads get stripped just for mentioning the damn thing. Doesn't matter the context. Doesn't matter if I'm being careful. That's the issue. Yeah,
Well,
they got some.
like Susan Wojcicki has talked about that several times about how they're going to do better about monitoring all this kind of stuff. Well, the problem is, and this goes back to what I was saying before, you can't say you're going to monitor all this stuff if you're not a publisher. So you basically come out and say that you are a publisher and you're responsible
dude.
for all the content on you.
They're in bed, dude. They're in bed with some government agency that's allowing them to do this. It's simple as that. I mean, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist. Fuck no, dude. They literally are given an out by the government so that they can do this. There's no other way about it. The government would be flipping out if this was any other company other than the big companies we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy town.
What's happening is that everybody is kowtowing down this aspect of it's okay to censor what they call hate speech, right? But the problem is hate speech is not a legal term, and there is no definition of hate speech. So,
Yes,
but they
it's
come
all
out and do it
censorship.
because you know you have a small group of people who are claiming that all this stuff that these people say are hate speech, and it offends them. Well, that's not the government saying it. It's just that the problem is the government and the laws haven't forced them to pick a side.
And radical reforms are easily abused.
Yeah, did you see what bullets dude used that hit us? What kind of bullets was he using? Did anyone see?
I did not.
I didn't check.
Yeah, if you can see, let me know. Because I want to know how he dropped me with the first hit, bro. Like, he sprayed, and his spray just knocked me. And I had armor on. It shouldn't have knocked me. It should have gave me at least a couple hits. Like, if it's had some expensive ass ammo, that's what this update's going to do, too. It's going to make expensive ammo more rare. It's going to make it harder to get. And it's going to make it to where it's not all about what just happened. A guy with expensive ammo just gets to sit there and lay us out, and we don't. It's not a skill-based thing. It's supposed to be skill-based, and these items that we buy are supposed to help give us a little bit of an advantage, but still, skill should be able to take us down. A scab with a fucking pistol should be able to dome us with the best equipment and knock us down. But the problem here is that you get people that are just laser beaming like we get with this guy, and I can't say that guy wasn't hacking that just laid all three of us out. One of us should have at least got a shot on him, or I at least seen him. I didn't even see the guy.
I saw the dude. I threw a couple grenades in his direction. I wasn't really sure where he was coming from, but when I come around the wall, like that opening in the wall, he come around the corner, and literally all we saw of each other was like half a second. And he domed me.
He did it to me too, and Bino, and that's what makes me think this dude's hacking. Because there's no way he just headshot. You know what I'm saying? There's just no way. We just bumped into Shroud is what we did, and he had this weird username, and he doesn't.
Know. Some
he didn't
people
even
are
buy
just
the
really
game.
good.
I'll flick shot you right in the face.
Streamers are the only people who are super good at these games, you know.
I know, man, but did you see, like, there was a video that got 100 and some thousand views that was like 74% of Tarkov games have a cheater in them. And what he was doing, he got so mad, he downloaded an aimbot, and he went into Tarkov, and he was, like, way far away from these guys, you know, underground, above ground, behind a wall, had no line of sight, and he was wiggling his body at him. And the little frame wire guy was wiggling his body, so they were doing the hacker dance to each other. Because the hacker's like, oh, look, that dude's wiggling his body over there. He's hacking too. So if you hack and you wiggle at the hacker, he's going to wiggle back like, ha, 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 look, there's another hacker in here.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Straight up. I'll play it here in a little bit.
That's funny.
But, dude, he was literally just... He was literally finding a hacker in all these games. All these different rounds he was going into. He was just wiggling at hackers, and they were wiggling back. Yeah, it is infuriating because it shows us what we're up against. I didn't know the Atlan was a level 5 helmet. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Is 100,000 good for an Atlan?
It's about average price.
Selling for 130. Most of them. There's just a few of them that are for 100 out here. Fully freaking repaired too.
Can't believe I only got 100 experience for that one scab kill.
So just for the record, I just bought 3 factory keys for 125 each, and they sell for 159 to therapist. Easy money.
Yeah, I did that yesterday with the key.
Well, up to 500K.
All right, I'm doing a geared up run for the stream. I'm gonna take an Atlan.
Stream streams offline.
Boy, you're not going to be able to hear anything.
Do what? Streams what?
Streams offline according to what I see. Oh, there it goes. It popped back up.
Oh, shit! What happened? It's just late, Jimmy. Oh, it did. I had a low video output. I'm getting low video outputs. Stream, thanks for coming. I'm getting a low video output. I'm going to go ahead and go offline, play a couple more rounds. Well, hold on. Maybe I can get it to pop back up. Let's get this next round.
It's back up now. It's back up now.
Okay.
It just went off for a second.
Okay, hold on. It's up to 2,000K a second. I should be up to, 7, 8K a second. So it's definitely encountering some hiccups in the internet here. We'll see if it writes out while I get equipped up here.
They heard you talking about our Lord and Savior, Susan. How dare you?
I know.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Well,
Honestly,
and that's my question too. Like, you think about all that stuff. They talk about hate speech and things like that. So, what happens if a Christian group says that a atheist channel that goes against Christianity and talks about them the way that a lot of the militant atheists do, right, is hate speech? Are they gonna take them down? Are they going to curtail their ability to have a YouTube channel? Not at all.
What, a Christian channel?
Because the ADL doesn't support Christian.
Exactly.
Okay, careful.
That's my thing. That's where the...
You got to be a little bit careful here. Not
Well,
super
no, what
careful,
I'm saying
but a
is
little.
that, yeah, I understand. And so, if it's just that all we're doing is just arguing about, that aspect. But the thing is that, if that in that hypothetical situation, if that were to happen, there is some very much bias based on the way that they censor people. And that is completely okay if you are a publisher. If
it's going to be part of the rules, if you're not buying
the rules, even if it's part of the rules, you need to be a publisher to enact those rules. If you're just a platform, you can't enact those rules. Because as a platform, you're saying I am just a venue for anyone and everyone to come out and do this, as long as you don't commit a call to action, right? You can say, all that what people consider like hate speech and hate vitriolic all you want. If you want to disagree or think that certain people are below you or whatever, that's fine. You can think that way. That is your opinion. That is your First Amendment right to expound that, whatever. However,
well, kind of.
I
mean, you think that, I guess.
But kind of how? Like, what does the First Amendment have? The First Amendment has a limit when it comes to the call to action.
No, it does. But I'm saying though, my point is YouTube is pretty much okay, in my opinion, to censor people doing any type of supremacist content, regardless of what it is, white or any other race. Whatever someone's doing in that regard, YouTube is perfectly fine, in my opinion, to come in and say, number one.
Why is that okay? Why is that okay? Why is that
compared to what?
Like you're putting, because you're putting limitations on the First Amendment, right?
No.
Believe,
I get your point, but we are talking about a platform that's letting us advertise and to have a career here. So, in the scope of should the First Amendment be fought for so that people can speak that way? Sure. Is YouTube though, being the biggest publisher out there, able to say, "Hey, we don't want that kind of shit on here"? I would say yes.
Just said it. You literally just said publisher. And that is what I'm trying to argue, is that
I understand.
They're not a publisher.
I understand completely.
They need to declare themselves as a publisher, and then they can't claim that they're not liable for what people say on YouTube anymore, right? If they want to do this stuff, and that's fine. Like I said, as long as they declare themselves a publisher, that's fine. But they're not, because that's the whole thing we were talking about here, is that the fact that they skirt both lines.
Yeah.
Well, I think it only matters if anybody ever brings them to task on it, and no one ever will.
But also at the same time, though, YouTube can say they don't want that on their platform, the extremist stuff, without it being a violation of free speech, in my opinion. That can be a rule.
Some things for that as well. Like there's definitely some, like you said, with the fire in a theater,
Like there's definitely different rules that say you can't.
Yes, and
You're
that,
just gonna
and in my
fight like a
opinion,
mob
Well,
in the
because it's a
streets,
call.
they're
It's a
gonna
call
stop
to action.
no,
Well, it's
we
a
get
call
that
to
part.
action. That's different.
I completely understand the whole call to action, the difference between it, and all that. But I'm saying that in my opinion, it's perfectly fine to label the extremist type of pushing it, maybe not talking about it or doing a documentary on it or whatever, and putting that out there as like, hey, we're not putting this on our platform without people crying free speech. I mean, I know it's kind of hypocritical, but we are trying to make a living on the platform, and advertisers are not going to come here if their ad has a potential of playing on that type of stuff.
There have to be limits.
I think.
Well, but here's the thing, though. YouTube can control that. The people
I know.
who want to advertise
I get it.
say,
But
I don't want to advertise on these channels. That's fine. It doesn't mean that YouTube has the ability to censor these channels from existing.
oh no, I do. That's where I differ. I think YouTube can censor extremist channels without it violating free speech.
Where do you draw the line? You could look at
that's my point.
You could look at the flurfers as extremists.
Not really. They're not. They're advocating for around work. They're not advocating against another group of people, in my opinion.
Oh, sure they are. The globetards.
Me too. Hi, guy.
On all the time. So how's
Okay,
that
listen. We got to get into a
different?
game, and we can continue talking. We just got to get into the game. So, okay, you're waiting. All right, I'm on my way.
I was gonna say real quick, like, if all the advertisers like don't want to be on like some sort of content, then they will not promote those content. Like they aren't banning the flat earthers. They're just not promoting any of their stuff. And the problem is that people who are like reporting on it or like comedy channels based on it are also getting caught up in that stuff, and they shouldn't be. That's the problem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also,
If that was happening, it would be fine.
Yeah, and on. Hey, how's it going, man? Also, though, and we got to make sure we kind of move away from this discussion because we've all got our points out. But
yeah.
No, I don't. No. I just listen. I've worked so hard to stay monetized and be approved on YouTube. I just don't want to entertain the topics at all, especially during the gaming stream. I'm just saying. But I'm just gonna end it with. I'm gonna end it with like, it's part of that discussion that has been going on YouTube since the beginning of YouTube, and the problem now, we have the technology, we have the ability for advertisers to be able to mark what kind of content they do want to be on. And that's what this new system is. It's YouTube saying, yo, if you want to advertise on a YouTuber who is trustable, we now have a system in place so that you can say, hey, this YouTuber is trustable. They're not talking about this stuff. They're not going to just click a button that says, I'm not going to talk about a sensitive issue, then talk about the sensitive issue in a slick way because they've earned a reputation like I have on my other channel. And I do think that's a really good way to go. It starts offering options to advertisers and it offers options to YouTubers so that when YouTubers want to get up there and do some crazy conspiracy content, and try to get monetized, and YouTube's like, oh, I see you not letting us know that you're doing this borderline content, and you clicked it's not borderline, but it's obviously borderline, and you're going to now have a penalty for that. That solves such a major problem of YouTube, and they just started doing this. It's a brand new program. They put me in it, and I'm going to let people know how it works. But if we remove the problem of demonetization, then YouTubers that earn that reputation don't have to be affected by demonetization anymore if they choose not to, which I think is an excellent solution. At least they're offering us a solution. You know what I mean? But I'm with you, and I like having the discussion and the conversation, but, you know, it sucks. I would rather it be old YouTube. That's my opinion. Oh, what do you think about YouTube? I think that they should have old YouTube, but they should have this new fucking system in for monetization, not for some limited ad bullshit. Because the limited ad shit, they shouldn't be able to derank, is what they shouldn't be able to do. They shouldn't be able to pick and choose what goes viral and what doesn't, because that is nothing to do with what we're talking about. But YouTube likes to group it, and platforms group that into what we are talking about. And that's a major problem, yes.
Well, when advertisers come into YouTube, they should be able to, like, give them a list. These are things that are on YouTube, right? Here it is. as an advertiser, if you want to advertise, where do you want to advertise? And they can choose where they want to advertise. And YouTube, with the thousands of people that work there, can put those advertisements on those specific.
Well, they're all gonna pick Logan Paul though.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think it's more of like picking where you're not gonna advertise, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna pick all the ones that have a bunch of stuff, even though they're a little controversial. They'll always pick the ones with a billion followers.
We're running to simp, all right?
Not really, because think about it.
Go to simp.
Like text. I see what text is saying because I'll say that I just wanted to say hello, but
Oh, you're good. Come on in, man.
I don't think John Deere's gonna advertise.
Did you talk?
What? Valor's talking right now. Can you hear him?
No. I meant you talking in game.
Oh no. That's if you heard someone. That's someone else. You know, keep an eye out.
I thought I heard somebody too.
You probably did. Yeah. Go ahead, Valor. Sorry, man.
No. I'm just saying, like I understand.
I hear him. He's on the other side. Sorry, just ignore us and just talk through us. Honestly.
Where are you guys at, by the way?
Dude, I can't. I won't.
We're in the little the kitchen.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm just doing simp building real fast.
Okay. Somebody's up in start bit. Oh yeah, dude. Hop on in. Okay, we're making a shoot ton of noise over here.
Is that you throwing grenades?
Nope.
Okay, somebody's throwing grenades. Okay, come to simp, because yeah, it's a psycho. Oh, there, it's Black Knight. Black Knight is grenades, just so you know.
You upstairs already?
Yeah, I got the Atlan on my head, so that way he won't shoot me.
Alright, we're on the first floor. Well,
Okay, so there were fools in the graphics card room, right?
Dude, that was like friggin' clean.
Yeah, they were right close to us. They were very close.
I'm closing the door to my room and I'm sticking in here for now. Anybody comes in this room, they're dead.
Well, I'm moving through here. Are you downstairs?
I'm downstairs.
Downstairs, facing Queen, is my room.
All right. I hate that, by the way, too. Like when Valor came in and I'm like, oh no, let's not talk about this anymore, because I was trying to stop the conversation that whole time. I hate that. I don't like that. We used to sit on YouTube. Who? Where? Out front?
Valor, you know that we're
Out front, Bino.
Got past me.
You dead? You dead?
Yeah, I'm aware he's downstairs.
Oh,
I wasn't trying to get in the conversation. I was just trying to.
No, I know, man. Yeah. I know. It's all good. Where are you at, Bino?
You come in this door, I'm shooting you.
Where are you? Tell me.
I have a closed door. I'm at the bottom floor.
You're at the basement. Not first?
No, the first floor.
Oh, fuck. Come down the basement with me. You don't want to come out? Oh, dude's coming. I'm throwing another grenade. Another grenade out. Another grenade out. Dude, this Atlan's crazy. I can only see a little square.
Okay. Are you downstairs then?
I'm in the stairwell of the basement, pointed up the stairs because there is somebody coming. Unless I just grenaded him.
Do you want to push him from the other side? I don't think he knows.
Yes.
You ready
Yes.
to go?
Okay. Give me a 3 count and we'll head up.
I'm gonna be on him in 2 seconds, so time it. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Wait, Bino, where he ran. Where are you? You got to tell me where you're at.
Around.
He's coming. You're on the hallway, right? You're in the hallway?
Yep.
Okay, I'm holding the door.
Across from the stairs, but I'm gonna open up a door.
Oh, I'm gonna run back to you. Ready? Here I come. 3, 2, 1, coming to you.
Oh yeah, you ran past me. I just opened my door. It's right across from the stairs.
I see you. All right. Now he ran outside, so he might be trying to peek a window. So we should probably get a, a barrier, like a borderline here.
I think he's right in here, dude.
No, he ran. I heard him run. All right, let's do it. Let's go. I'm pushing. Let me push first. I got an Atlan. I'll take the front. Clear left, clear right. I think he went outside, dude, because I was throwing grenades at him. Let me shut this door behind us. Shutting the door behind us. Shut.
that you on metal?
Yeah. Yep. I know you're. I swear to God, dude, ran out.
It's got me scared.
Oh, dead dude right here. Oh, that's BCP, isn't it? He looted BCP and ran. That's what he did. What did you have on you, BCP?
A lot of shit. I had a Mosin, I had my ADAR.
He took your ADAR and fucking... He took your ADAR and ran like a fucking scab bitch, dude. Oh, grenade! Oh, fuck. That was... Oh, thank God it was flash. I can't see. You got to guard me. I can't see anything. Whoa!
That was me. That was me.
What was that noise? Oh, you're throwing one out. Oh, God. Okay, sorry. I got scared. I still can't see. Are you walking around? Like, what's going on, dude? I'm blind.
Do you see my laser? It's in your eyes.
Kind of.
I'm right in front of you. How blind are you?
I'm still blind as a bat, bro. Like, I got a big red thing in my eyes. Somebody's outside. They're coming.
Quiet.
They're going to come behind you, Bino.
Reminds me of our first flashbang.
Yeah, me too, man. They're not fun, are they?
No, they make this win.
They literally make you, like, forget reality exists. It's so scary. I'm not playing. It literally, it takes you out of reality. I swear to God.
Right outside this door, by the way. Can you see yet?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking open. I'm right.
Literally
Get it
right
ready
outside.
for a grenade. You got a grenade?
Let's do it.
Grenade. Oh, I was asking if you had a grenade. I got one. Watch out. Move back. I don't want to grenade you. Here we go. All right, one more. Here we go. To the left. Here we go. Grenade out. No. I bounced it off the wall in case he's standing back there. Stay behind me. All right, let's move to this other building just so I can get out of here, dude. This is a death trap.
Let's go right.
Yeah, you're playing, right? You started playing, right, Valor?
I've been busy, dude.
You got started though, so like have you done a round or two and tried it out?
I played.
Nice. Got another Tarkov. That's what I'm talking about. Let me grab one of these drinks. This thing just saps my drinks. Did you grab a drink? Because I can give you this. Okay. Let me drink this damn thing, dude. This Atlan saps your hydration. Like you sweat or something in it.
I know it's heavy.
It's a freaking level 5 with 90 armor points. It's crazy town.
It's great. It's insane. I love it.
It is.
You
It's
can't hear
fucking
anything.
wonderful.
You can't hear anything is the problem.
I don't like hearing anything anyway. Like, for some reason, I just don't like it. I'd rather just be walking around fighting with a little protection than hearing shit.
These swordings, dude. I thought the contacts were good.
Oh, the swordings, I know, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've been telling you, bro. It's tight. It's tight.
I've been coming in with swordings on, so.
What are the razors?
They're good, too. Where's that firing at?
I'm in the gym, by the way. Coming back to you.
There's a machine gun firing across the street towards Simp
I
building.
know. Is that Sim?
Well, I think.
Top floor. We need to find where's the
Can't
garage?
see shit.
Where the hell?
I wish I could see. I just can't see shit.
Can't see a gosh dang thing. Oh, is this the bear? This is the garage out here. This is where I want to be. Come down the
Bro,
stairs.
search every bag in reserve. Those QFCs grenade, big ass grenades
Oh,
are
yeah.
in every
The
red
bags are
bag,
amazing.
dude.
Yep.
It's insanity.
I'm in this locker room. Search right here.
Yeah, search that shit.
They just always have a good amount of stuff. Honestly.
Oh my god, bro. It's fucking amazing. Let's go take these rooms over here. Let's go try to take Marked and shit.
I want to check. Oh yeah, you do have your keys now.
Yup. Here they are. They're over at night. They're over at the knights.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Do we want to go fight them?
I say we try to get a peek on them at least. But if we can't get a peek, we dip back and go for an advantage. Instead of... Oh yeah, they're grenading and everything. I'm gonna try to lob a grenade over there.
Could go up on the roof of the queen, but they'll look there.
Yeah, I think we're probably better off just... I don't know, like... Alright, I'm gonna lob a grenade.
Shoot, dude.
Grenade out. I'm gonna head this way.
Really hear that shrapnel.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything, but I can.
Wish I could pull my face mask up in here, but of course I'm not gonna be able to. It's not realistic.
Well, it's dumb too. Just cause.
Yeah. Oh!
Shot with it off.
Whoa! Shotgun.
At the helicopter. They're out there somewhere. I can't tell. Back inside the fleet. By the sandbags.
Helicopter. You saw him. You saw him.
No, I just know where he was.
Oh, he didn't hit me. Thank God, bro. He just. I don't know how he missed.
Careful, dude. You can get sniped from any of these buildings.
Let's go in these buildings. Where are you at?
I'm in Queen right now. I'm at the door behind you. We haven't searched all this building. If you want to check it.
I'm coming. Ooh! Oof. Did he hit you?
He's dead. Full auto on this thing. I'm not used to it yet.
What are you using?
The AK-762. AKM.
Oh, gotcha. 7.62? That thing kicks like a horse, dude.
Awesome.
Are those Xenos and shit worth anything? Those 3-slot can... Yeah, I didn't think so.
They're worth something, but they're trash, like, per slot.
Yeah, 3 slots is nothing. I heard you. The thing is, you can still hear people when you don't have the headphones on. It's just real low. It's almost worth it in a way.
Well, well, it's like... I still don't think the max level armor is worth it, but the helmet, I do like. I'm second floor, by the way.
Alright, I'm just hitting the, I'm hitting these, server racks real quick. Did you already search it?
Yeah.
I found an LCD. Alright, I'm coming up backstairs.
You running, right?
Yep. Right behind you.
Oop,
It's that simp building. Yeah, that was simp. Now the Raiders love throwing flashbangs, and a lot of players don't bother with them anymore.
I almost think that was night. I think you might be a bit turned around. I think that was night. Pretty sure, because isn't the helicopter right out here? Yeah.
Well, that's what I meant. I meant
night.
simp building. You think it was night? I swear it was simp, bro.
I'm almost positive. You're on the second floor?
Yep. Going out to the windows, looking over at simp. These Atlans don't take my shit down as much as I thought they would. At least.
Oop, guy between simp and graphics.
I knew I
card.
heard
Saw
someone.
him running.
Graphics card?
Yep, he ran behind simp. He's running behind simp. I just lost sight of him.
I knew it. That's what I flashed. That was a flashbang, dude. I swear to God it was.
I don't know if he's related to the flashbang.
He may not be.
'Cause that was a different direction.
Alright, I'm heading upstairs. I'm gonna try to get a shot on this fool. Paid for my helmet at least.
I got a conditioned milk.
It's the only thing that sucks about an Atlan. They're so expensive. Like, helmets like that are so expensive that if you die with them, it's like
really
you lost so much. Yeah.
I just keep finding DVD players and shit.
Oh, I can't wait till we get an update. But we're not getting our wipe now, man. We're not going to be getting our wipe for a while.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not that mad either.
I wish they would have just not announced it, to be honest.
I know. Don't tell us. Yeah. Don't, like, the market goes crazy. Everybody's like saving money for it, and then it doesn't come.
So, anybody in here fans of Sons of Anarchy?
Fan of what?
Sons of Anarchy?
I've watched
The
it.
show?
Yeah, I haven't watched it lately. Is it still on or is it over? I thought it isn't
Oh
over.
no, it's over. I'm watching
Okay.
Mayans. So the Mayans with the like the Mexican biker gang, and there's they started their own show after Sons of Anarchy. And it's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
But there's a new show coming that is based around Jax Teller's son and his life with the
Should we go out here?
I guess.
Should we go top floor though? At least then we have a height advantage.
Yeah, I'm just hitting this bag real quick and then I'm heading up.
Honestly, if we just hang out up here, who could possibly kill us?
Bro, I've been sniped up here. I'm telling you, it's not as safe as it seems. It's
Where from?
scary.
Proof of
I'm
the
pretty sure
building
over
behind the
there.
helicopter.
Yeah, that and then the graphics card. Somebody's... There's some noise over here. I can't tell though because of my helmet. I don't know what it was. Definitely. Oh my god, I hate that white pawn. Oh, I hate the dome. The dome has a perfect shot on us too. I didn't think about it.
Like absolutely all the windows.
Oh, damn, I found SMB rounds. Okay, I got ammo for this sniper rifle. No, I'm good. No.
I got more if you want.
No, I'm good.
Oh no, I already took them down actually. So.
Whoa! I got disconnected. You gotta be kidding me. This is why I don't get geared up. This is why right here. Guard my body. I would say push me, but when I started to fade out, I tried to lay down. Did I lay down? Can you see me?
Yeah, you're laid down.
Oh, thank God. I might have a chance to come back
Dome
in.
can shoot you.
They might think I'm dead at least.
There's that.
I know. Hi, guy. I've got to program Streamlabs. I got to put the code in Streamlabs so that whenever you put exclamation point time, it'll tell you what time it is. I haven't put the code in. The code's in for UNIRock too, and it works. It just doesn't work over here yet. I'm having internet issues, bro. I lost connection, and my bitrate went down on my stream. Time we got. I need to record some footage anyway. Stream, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm just gonna start recording for videos tomorrow. I need some footage, and my internet's getting wonky anyway. Well, now it's kicking back in. The stream literally shut down for like 4 seconds. No one will notice though. It'll compensate. Yeah.
The moment you say that, it kicks back up.
Yeah. Stream, I'm having some bitrate issues. I'm gonna go ahead and end. I'm gonna record footage for tomorrow's videos. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging with me. Make sure you hit me up. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.